Yo-ho, Captain Alchin here, ready for another stream of the illustrious Chateau Gambit Cursed Crew. We don't quite have all of our crew gathered together yet, but slowly and steadily, we're filling the ship. I choose to think of this game as a metaphor for streaming. My last stream met a lovely new friend, and I hope that, each stream we can build upon that. Make tiny more little connections with more like-minded people. Gather around people who appreciate games and art as something more than just toy. It's something beautiful, wider, and more important. Now, let's focus on our virtual crew, because that's a faster and more dopamine-rich process, for now at least.
I was wondering where the captain's hand had disappeared to.
Yeah, is it like a monkey's paw? Can you like wish on it, or?
Treasure hunt and pump it so full of soul energy.
I'd still have preferred his hand on his body.
I guess sometimes you have to make sacrifices, even with your power.
Unfortunately, I cannot refute that. I will make do with extracting the energy from his hand.
I have to admit, I didn't do my homework last stream. I said last time I played this game that I would decide off-stream who to revive. Did not do that. Did not decide what to spend my skill upgrade point on. Let's go vibe-based. You know me, or maybe you don't. Probably you don't, statistically. If you were to know me, you would know I'm a massive simp. So I'm torn between the Cannoneer Lady and the Dryad over there. I'd just rather have, even though they're only gonna occupy, like, 2% of my screen and be shown from the most unflattering angle, I'd like to just have prettier things on screen. Look at the Dryad Lady. That said, though, what's everyone's ability? Because this guy looks cool. I can't deny how sick his guy's abilities look. I mean, look at this shit. Look at this shit.
Mr. Mercury, at the ready!
Uses an anchor to open a portal to below, where he can hide forever if needed. Can return through another portal and use the force of his entry to jolt the anchor up in the air and whack an enemy dead with it. Or Sir Reginald enjoys popping out of the below to take a look around. Most people are quite surprised when they see him. So I wonder what surprise does. Do they run towards him? Do they run away from him? Really need to set up like a quick hotkey for muting my mic so that I don't have to burden you all with the sound of my coughs when they happen.
Von Greifswald, at your service.
Well, I grab everyone from one body. That's useful. Dude, this is cool. Being able to hijack a guy and go around. I wonder what he can do when he's inside a guard. Can he make attacks with their weapons? Will they resist?
It's a lady at the ready.
I mean, just look at her. She looks so cool, so cute. I bet her story is really fun. Position changer. Okay, so dust that makes them walk away from her. I guess I could... I wonder if that alerts the friends around them, or... Climb vines and can swim is always a plus. I think this can be used to, like, cheat the game, too. Like, imagine creating places where there's supposed to be a perfect vision wall, and you can just make, like, a nice little crouchable...
Cannoness ready.
But she could kill two people at once. When we go into, like, can't climb or swim, I guess that makes sense. That cannon's not going to move itself around the battlefield. Firecracker, so it's like whistle. Cannot recall. Lasso friendly crewmates around, so she can do the demi-lich hook thing. And the fact that she could shove someone in and blast them around, that's pretty funny. whenever we go into, like, you know, bullet time plan mode, she could take out 2 people at a time, whereas every other character can only do 1. Although I don't know, maybe to load her cannon takes an action, and then to fire cannon's a separate action. I don't know how it would
Mr.
go about
Mercury,
that.
at the ready.
Von Preisfeld.
The lady
at
at
Only
the
one way to
service.
find out.
It's the lady at
Von
the ready.
Preisfeld.
Mr. Mercury,
At your
at the ready.
service. Von
lady
Preisfeld.
at
Remember in line, these two
Come
seem
on,
like the
let's
ones who can, like, warp the game the most for
lady
me.
at
Von
the ready.
Preisfeld. At your service.
This guy throws some coins around, whatever, I can whistle. This guy copies, okay, that's pretty cool, I can't.
Mr. Mercury, at the ready.
Honestly, everyone's top signature skill just seems like
Come on, let's
game-breaking
ready.
every single
It's the
time.
lady at the ready.
I think I felt this way about every other character in the game.
Come on, us ready.
Yeah, we're taking the Canoness. Look at that. 2 people, possibly, in 1 action time. In 1, transistor-style planning phase. Welcome back to the world of the almost living. Of the good enough. Well,
Awake again. Très bien. I must inspect the cannons at once.
oh, good. She's
So
good
the
about her
mighty
duty.
Gael Lebris does not slow down. Is it true you once sailed a galleon all on your own?
Ha! That I did. I wrote a poem about it. Maybe you've heard it? Storm. You and I fought over the blue. I prevailed, but so did you. You moved on with grayish hue, left me behind. I long after you. But where are my manners? You are new here. You know my name, so may I ask yours?
Athea Manicato, navigator on this illustrious treasure hunt.
A navigator. Well, as long as you get us close to where my cannon must fire, we will work well together.
Maybe I should be a
Canoness,
spotter instead.
Before you bury yourself in
A
blood,
director
you must visit
of
the
artillery.
training shed. Ah, Maui. You fear I am rusted? I
Yes,
will
yes,
descend
yes,
into your
yes,
bowels
yes.
and prove you wrong.
Okay, let's see how this cannon shot works. Although the first tutorial... No, it was her first ability. No, we're definitely going to get into the cannon tutorial right away. Then her other ability is what? Pulling allies? Oh, the firecracker, okay.
Sure,
Yes.
it's a song.
Give me my ability. Well, what can I do? Gale can use her cannon to shoot crewmates and guards at different locations. This is a helpful tool to infiltrate Chicotion bases or knock out guards that are otherwise out of reach.
Bien sûr.
Gale can lock dead, knocked out, or tied up guards into her cannon. Okay, interesting. So I do have to make another attack first to get them in there. So she can't quite cheat the action economy as much as I hoped. Okay. That's fine. This is still a more plentiful ammo that I don't have to retrieve. As far as I'm concerned, makes her a straight upgrade over.
I'll help you.
Hide the body, come on.
Et les canons.
Okay, it makes noise where it lands instead of where I fire. That's interesting.
Swiftly.
Not sure if that's really how a cannon works, but... Where does it want me to go from here? I totally remember how to operate the camera in this game. Totally remember, but I'm checking the options in case you guys forgot how to operate the camera. You see, guys, silly? It's the number pad. You have to take your hands off the mouse for all-time game design.
Aye.
Alright.
We may come back here.
Use fire and hold to knock out the guard watching the ladder. Afterwards, you can leave the unconscious guard until the kill automatically tie. Okay, so get a free tie up on the load. Sick.
Come on, I'll be careful. I need ammunition. As you command. Let me tell you, the rope is quite long.
I see your reluctance to use actual cannonballs holds firm.
There is no poetry in iron and shrapnel. Besides, people are way more fun.
She knows what she's all about. I can appreciate it. You can unload your cannon without shooting it by using the skill Empty Canal. Gael will immediately drop whoever is currently in the canal. Guards will always execute tied up unless they're already dead. Excellent. So we need to get up to this guy and take a shot at him. So surely we have to go over here. I see, I see. Where are you looking, bro?
Empty.
What you
Useless
seeing?
thing. Quelle surprise.
Can I climb the ladder with my... Yes, I can.
Tunnel ready.
That's a guy up there, right? Wait, no, it's Aphia. What's Aphia doing here?
D'accord.
Hey girl, hey? You helping out today? Okay, so I have to get rid of this guy.
Always up there.
And then I use this to suck Aphia with the good.
Fuse. Long rope.
Slurp, 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 slurp. Oh, my weird tongue comes out and really gets up in there.
This is magnifique.
Hey, Aphia, girl, no, wake the fuck up. Come on. No time for naps.
Always move forward.
You got a rope to
Ready
operate.
for a challenge.
Ready for another ride, though?
Bourgeois.
Yeah, you're ready for another ride.
Any volunteers?
Come on.
Don't worry, you're
Into the
dead
cannon
anyway.
we go.
The landing could be a bit rough. Always a pleasure.
Yeah. Hopefully we tie up
Let's
the right
not
person.
ask for permission.
Here we are.
We totally got the right person. More importantly, we outie here. We not outie here?
Don't mind them.
I guess we can just adjust. We don't need to... Where's my key at, bro? Bro, where's my key at? You can't cheat me like this. Because I put the man in my cannon? Okay, hold on.
Well, I
I
was
fire him here,
marvelous.
and then I take a knife,
Bourgeois.
and then surely he'll give me the key, right?
You almost broke them in two.
What the hell happened? He's giving it. Oh, hold on. Maybe it's this door over here? Wait, no. That's the door I'm at. What, just because I gave the guy the good? That's the start. This is definitely the end. Mafia, can you do
What
anything?
do we have here?
You loot the
I'll
body?
be there soon.
What do I do with the body? Is it in me again? It sure is.
I don't look up to anybody. I
Hey,
What's in
Mafia,
it
girl,
for
can you?
Let's get you somewhere else. Consider it
There we
done.
go. Weird. Maybe Gael's just too
I stand
indelicate to
against the
handle doors,
tempest.
you know? She'd much rather kick
Let's
them
not ask
down
for
than
permission.
open doors, open locks, fiddle with bits. Yeah, she does it hard and fast. Alright, what do you got for me this time? Crackers. The firecracker is a powerful tool that Gael can use to lure guards away from their positions. Duh. Say less. Like I got that.
Let's capture this moment in time.
What do you got for me? Use the firecracker to distract the guards that's watching the ladder.
Like moths to the firecracker. Sure as the storms. I have to resist the noise.
Come over here.
Amidst the rites of kingship, any aberration,
Who doesn't like gunpowder mixed with fiery passion?
Use a firecracker to lure the acolyte out of sight. Allow you to shoot the acolyte on the commissarius.
Bien sûr. Where do I put this?
You got him. You got
They
him.
always fall for it.
A little bout, anybody? That's all? Quel dommage.
Alright, bro, get in my cannon.
I like long shots.
Yeah. I'm sorry, it's the blast. Oh, I can do it over the walls too. It arcs. It's not the same straight shot that other weapons.
Considering your ability to summon embers from your hands, I'm glad there aren't more explosions on board.
If I didn't keep my fire in check, I'd have more than one giant hole in my body.
I cannot reach that.
That's uncomfortable. Yes, I'm hard
Get out
to
of here.
miss.
Let's get out of here. Got a little sloppy, but we're
Sure, as a
good.
stone.
Yes, we lost 3 pips of health, but we learned about firecrackers. Now we have 1 health going into the challenge. Seems save-worthy to me.
Timeless plunder.
Bien sûr.
Please heal, please heal, please heal. Cool. Alright, we're doing this hard mode.
A test. Let me
Good job
show
for
you
me.
what a
This
Breton
room is an additional
canoness
challenge
can do.
requires use all your skills together, blah 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 blah.
Quelle
We're not gonna
surprise.
tutorialize you, figure it out, kid. Okay, there's grass starting up here, that's nice. Up to this position. He's not looking this way. Oh, he is kind of looking this way,
As
but not
you
that
command.
much. When he comes this way, I give him the suck real good.
Let's not break any necks. Swiftly. Now I can feed them to my cannon.
Mine.
Impossible.
No, cannon. Cannon.
Choix.
What are you doing, Gael?
C'est pas
You have a
possible.
way to do this
No
instantly.
chance.
What do you...
No.
What do you mean, no? Am I holding someone already?
Urgency.
I already hit someone. Look at that. They start me off locked and loaded. Okay, you two look at each other, so I gotta lure you away a little bit first. We'll get you to the bushes.
This will occupy them for a bit.
You'll go into the bush, and then I'll
This is going to
lob
be
this
a
over the
long
wall
shot.
into you.
Leaves hide all manner
And
of
you'll be
things.
the next shot.
A fine shot.
Yes. We are expert artillerists.
The landing could be a bit rough. I
Yeah,
like
Gael was a great choice. This is actually an incredibly fun character. She's gonna be a great addition to any arsenal too. Her ability to quickly tie people up without that animation
I need ammunition.
is really good when it works, but oh, I see my cam was already loaded. That was on me.
Good capture, Marley.
And you see the problem with this weapon is that it has too much ammo available. What was the key combine to like look at a place in the map and see how many people could see it? Options, controls, first crew, general, place view cone marker. Okay. So I can either hold right mouse on somewhere. I'm a little confused, so... Okay, it shows everyone connected to that point who can see it. This point's always safe. This point's briefly in view of this guy, so I have to move to this
Let's
bush
not
while
ask
this
for
guy
permission.
is... He is a commissarius, and he is a regular acolyte. So he can be lured, he cannot. So what we do is we get to this bush,
Sure as the storms.
we invite this man over to this dark corner of the world.
Little explosives are just as good. A little spectacle just for you.
He comes to visit.
Tunnel ready.
Oh shit. I did not expect you guys.
Inquiry.
My ears shall...
Always up there.
The right's concluded.
You
Outgoing.
didn't see nothing. You get into my cannon. You get tied up. Any of you looking at that man? Yeah, that's annoying. I don't think it's possible to lure one you. I think if I lure one you, the other reacts to
Yes,
you leaving
please.
your post. You didn't see nothing. Don't look at me.
Back up. Good. Little bombs.
They always fall for it.
Et les canons.
Maiden, this shall not go.
Marvelous.
Are you asleep?
You'll survive.
Come,
Barely.
task awaits. What happened?
Who did this? I'll cut you loose. You are free.
Measure.
Now we shall
Maiden,
find
your
your
assailant.
assailant.
Oh, the guy I fired wasn't
So
dead.
the
That
wicked
sucks.
shall be cleansed by fire.
Sorry, I won't make that mistake
Fire
next time.
longs for your cursed soul.
Does he know where I was? Because he was in my cannon, awake and tied up.
Beyond my reach.
Boy.
We should have burned
Dead of your corruption.
darkness.
Still
Will not shelter
I
you.
think I saved after I made the shot too, didn't I?
purging
No,
your
okay, I did.
My hand shall
Zapper.
calm in the face.
Get into my cannon, bitch.
The body
Shit.
measures, the mind
I
reflects.
am an arbiter of the
That was so close.
Don't mind them.
Come to you.
What do we have here? The maiden servants do not sleep on duty.
You can't be sleeping.
Up, before I get angry. Who
How
dares?
did that guy not hear that? What the hell is wrong with you?
Strange.
Fuck.
I'm out of energy.
That was so close to working. If I had more than one health.
Pray again.
So maybe I lure you back and then I shoot this guy. Yeah, okay.
Another ace in the hole. This will
You two
occupy
come back
them for a
here.
bit. Et les
While
canons.
you're distracted.
Magnifique.
Maiden, this shall not go unanswered.
D'accord.
The body measures, the mind reflects. A fool's prank, it seems. Very well.
Bourgeois.
The fire longs for your cursed soul. You, stay
Oh yeah, I
calm.
wish you were dead.
I'll cut you loose.
Let's roll that one back a sec.
Pray again.
I don't think that was like fundamentally wrong. We just need this guy to not get involved whenever these guys get
Little
pulled back.
bombs.
So yeah, I have to like multi.
They always fall for it.
I pop that one off. And then hopefully before they're done searching the cooldown. I think I made the cooldown just long enough. but-
Maiden, hone my this senses. Shall not go
Ensure
unanswered. Any aberration shall
Where do I
No
put
shit, this is spammy enough to be really broken OP, huh?
This will occupy them for a bit.
It seems.
Oh my god, I only got one of them this time? That's so funny.
Commence the right of inquiry. My ears shall warn me of danger.
Bourgeois.
A fool's prank, it seems. Very well.
Another ace in the hole.
One day they will get their fill.
What do we have here?
Nothing that you need to concern yourself
Quelle
with.
surprise.
What's like the game kosher plan for this? When you have more than one health, idiot.
The crackles draw them.
If this was lethal, this would have been like a solid. Or maybe if I was quicker.
Like moths to the firecracker. A little spectacle just for you. Don't mind the lad.
Maiden, this shall not go unanswered. In the name of the
I'll be
maiden,
cautious,
reveal yourself.
but it's still going to... Marvelous.
By the maiden, are you asleep?
They lie beyond
Wake
my
up
reach.
now, will you?
Measure,
Stay calm.
calculate,
I'll cut you loose.
rectify.
God damn it.
Vile fiend!
I am an
The right
arbiter
of
of the
inquiry.
maiden.
Let us find darkness
Power
will not
before.
shelter you forever.
Come on, just one of you, oh, what? Oh no, that guy was tied up. God, hold on.
The mind reflects.
Hold on. There's one important thing I gotta do before I fuck around with any of this other shit. Okay, out of the cannon. You won't let me stab the guy? Come on. I guess he's hidden in the bush now, isn't he?
Long rope.
Okay, I see. I understand.
Wonder how we'll do this time. I like long shots.
Okay. Drop the man, pull the knife. Now they can't be woken up. They're not a liability anymore. Quick little one of these.
I would have forgotten otherwise.
Back to the bush. Quick little one more of these.
Little bombs.
They always fall for it.
Maiden, this shall not go. Are you asleep? Wake up now, will you?
Now they're not going to wake up the liability.
There are cutthroats about. Measure, calculate,
I will
correct the
enjoy
right of inquiry.
purging your
Yeah.
soul.
Split up and search for
Not
clues,
shelter you
motherfuckers.
Let's not ask for permission.
Bush.
My
Cursed
hands
hiding
I
shall
wish I had a
suspicious
regular
to see.
gun with me. I guess
Measure,
I would break her code of
calculate,
flinging bodies.
rectify.
She's got limits, but once I got her
My
with a crew,
judgment awaits you, creature.
My ears
this is
shall
going to be a lot of
warn me
really
of
funny
danger.
plays.
I am an arbiter of the maiden. Cower before me.
That didn't really
It's
fix my
your
problem. That my bullets just over there
Shadow.
now.
And so the wicked shall be cleansed. Design is
Yes, sir.
a fool. That was no mere animal.
Yeah.
I'll never get used to this.
How far does he go? He doesn't look all the way up to those guys. Neither of these guys look around the corner. Okay, fuck it then.
Let's not ask
Fuck
for
it
permission.
then.
The landing could be.
Maiden, are you asleep?
What do we have here? Curse it! Stay still and perish.
Dang
I'm
it.
out of energy.
Thought I had something there.
I'll never get used to this.
Okay, we just need him like 1 inch around the corner.
Where do I put this? I.
Here.
always fall for it. The landing could be a bit rough.
Oh my
Fine.
Are you asleep?
What the hell? How did you fucking see that shit?
Another memory
You
unleashed.
guys got like a fucking
Really?
trigger.
The crackles draw them. Quelle surprise! This will occupy them for a bit.
I'm a little further around the corner then. Jesus
Et les
fuck.
canons.
Oh my
Fine.
Maiden, are you
Let's
asleep?
not ask for permission.
Wake up now, will you?
I see. The cursed are upon us.
Fuck.
I'll never get used to this.
He won't move no matter how much I firecracker.
Where do I put this? I. They always fall for it.
I think we gotta do that. We gotta try and get that fucking thing that we accidentally did the first time that got us 2
This
guys.
shall not go
That got us
unanswered.
only one of those, you
measure.
know what I mean?
My ears shall warn me of
Literally opposite. We managed to isolate one of the guys while the other was walking back.
I do resist the noise.
Very well.
Quelle surprise!
Maiden, hone my
This is going to be a long shot.
shall uncover any
Marvelous.
flame protect me.
I like long shots.
By the maiden, are you asleep? Wake
No, wrong. Fuck.
Curse it!
Damn
Stay
it, so
still and
close.
perish.
I'm
Da.
another memory unleashed.
Could I technically skip the challenge? Yeah, I could. I could skip the challenge. However, that would be admitting defeat. Literally, if I just had 1 more health, I cursed myself so bad with that last-minute fumble.
The crackles draw them. I. This will occupy them for a bit.
Yeah. We're gonna get that. We're gonna repeat that circumstance we got the first time eventually.
This
Or
shall
whichever
not
time
go
that
on right
was.
of inquiry. Measure. Any aberration shall be rectified.
A little spectacle just for you.
A fool's prank, it seems. Part of the design. Very well. Maiden, hone my senses. And so the wicked shall be cleansed by the rites concluded.
Like nothing. I do resist the noise.
Trick.
I have to get like right at the edge while this guy's faced away to get it to.
Commence.
I'm
This
getting
shall not
shallower
go
throws
unanswered.
because I
Dark in
panic
the name of
toss.
the maiden, not shelter you reveal yourself.
It's not going good.
Another ace in the
A
hole.
fool's
They always fall for it.
Yes.
Very well.
Yes.
Maiden, hone
Yes,
my
you.
senses. My ears shall warn me of danger. Oh?
This is going to be a long shot.
Damn it.
I'm out of energy.
We're all just so close together, except for that one guy who won't fucking go to mine. Moves for 5 minutes and 7 seconds, apparently. Okay.
Where do I put this? Aye. This will occupy them for a bit.
Gotta make him come as deep back, as far back as possible, so we can like jam him in a place where we can get it real far. If we can get him like all the way over
This
here,
shall not go on. The right of inquiry. My hand shall stay.
Like moth to the fire. A little spectacle just for you.
A fool's
Was it a
prank,
trick?
it seems.
Or part of the
Very
design?
well.
Maiden, hone
This
my
shall not
senses.
go on. The body in the name of the maiden. The mind. Reveal yourself.
Little. I do resist the noise.
The rights
Frank.
yeah.
Very well.
Make one right
Let's
here.
capture this moment in time.
Commence the right of inquiry.
Swiftly.
Darkness will not shelter you forever.
The crackle. They always fall for it.
Trick.
Who?
Part of the design.
Fuck's sakes. You guys fucking go for it. You guys fucking.
As you command.
Maybe.
Hone my senses.
The darkness will not shelter you forever.
Is that?
Aha!
Oh? Strange.
Abominations!
I'm out.
On something.
Wonder
We're
how
on to
we'll do
something.
this time.
Commence the right of inquiry.
I like long
Sure.
shots. Magnifique.
Well now. There should be someone here. Hello? Are you here? Have you forgotten your task?
Aye.
The maiden waits for no one, friend. Come now.
Okay, we're on to something here.
Let's
It seemed
capture this
impossible.
moment.
We managed to finagle a situation. Now we just gotta hold till everyone calms down. This is the guy who faces this way, though, right? No, this is He is,
What's
because
keeping you, eh?
he turned this way and he was like, "Someone's supposed to be there." You know what? Fuck it.
Marvelous. D'accord.
You don't look far up enough to be a problem. Get in my cannon. You are the ordinance
Don't
now.
mind.
I ordain
Let's not ask
you
for permission.
death. I'll be taking your keys, Sarah. And there's my
As you
happy
come
little
on.
exit down here. Challenge completed. Gael's ready for the squad. Honestly, amazing choice. Very, very happy to see this lady
Quelle
ready to go.
surprise.
She
That
can't
completes your
swim, she
training
can't
canvas.
climb,
The
but
riddle
who
holder waits.
cares? She's got a fucking cannon. Yes.
Bien sûr.
We gotta stab a skull real quick.
Gael.
Aye. Your canoness through 100 battles and more. As long as the waves do our bidding.
Hit one more chain. And one more artifact. Ooh.
I'll have to write that down. We are done here, we? I will return to my cannons then.
I wish I knew other lines to that song so I can do the parody, but alas, I am an uncultured Philistine, especially when it comes to music. If I hear the tune of a song once, it's in my head forever. I can do like the music, the lyrics. I have to like sit down with a lyrics video and watch it like 90 times to get even half the words down. I don't know what it is with me and lyrics, they just fall off my head like rain off a duck's feathers. Wait, I don't want to start a crew tale with her. Hold on. No. Who was I doing? I was doing, I think I decided she would be boring. I think I was doing this guy.
Diamonds, rubies, emeralds.
Yeah. Well, Quentin, let's learn some more about you, even though I really want to learn more about the smoke show over here. But we've committed to friendship with this guy for some reason.
Ollie, I'm back. Anything you could unfurl?
Yes, I believe so. At the stern, there's something weighing down heavily on my deck. If I was any lesser being, it would have cracked it long ago.
Oh, yeah. I have an inclination of what that could be. First someone steals my curses and then releases them on deck. Who and why?
It reeks of malice and ill intent.
As far as I could tell, that's just a general smell around here.
You ought to interview those that bear the stench the most.
Pete, and the nameless one?
The heavy thing seems to lie at their feet. Unfortunately, you might have to start a conversation with them.
What a
Don't let
nightmare
their
scenario,
foolery
a
blind
conversation.
you. They're full of trickery and deceit.
Ooh, well that's just how I like my customers.
Yeah, because then you can give them like ironic deals, you know? You
can
pick a
smell
personal
gold
flaw in
already.
them out. You give them the perfect curse artifact that'll solve their problem while also giving an ironic twist. It's important as a peddler, a merchant of the... Each crewmate has their own optional crew tale in the Marley. He says, yeah, that's what I've been doing, dog. He said it was at their stern, right? Oh, I gotta go outside. Oh, here's the back of it. Pete, what you getting up to back here?
If there is value, it's mine.
Mine?
Oh, got it. Ooh, I always forget how heavy that bag of feathers is.
Quentin!
Greetings, you two.
What brings you here?
Someone used the time I was without a pearl
What?
to take cursed artifacts from my chest.
Pete? Do you think he's accusing us? Most definitely.
Well, you guys can't go
Well,
anywhere, though.
I did just find my special bag of feathers
Yeah, but
lying
no,
in front
no
of you,
legs
so...
is my
Should we
counterpoint.
just tell him who actually put it here? Alright. Go ahead, tell him, Pete. It was the raccoon.
The what?
He means the monkey. We don't have a raccoon here on deck, Pete. Good to know.
Estelle? Ooh, well, thanks for your cooperation, fellas.
Yeah, now we got someone else to grill.
Hmm. Strangely helpful, they
These
were.
cruel tales are
Quentin,
cute,
can you talk to me for a second?
but I think they're kind of limited by being exclusively like on the Marley. You know, we should like go to islands and stuff that have like implications to our character's backstory. I don't know. What do you want?
Look, I found these nice earrings, but since I put them on, I've been stumbling around like it's my first day on deck.
Oh, I wonder if those are actually new to her.
My earrings of unbalance. Wait, I'll get them off you. Should I relieve you of the sword as well?
Would you like to be stabbed in the chest?
Depends. Which chest?
Not the one you
Good
think.
counter.
How's your search going anyway?
Well, I've talked to Pete and the nameless one.
They're involved, aren't they?
No, I don't think so. They've actually been somewhat helpful.
Oh, that's a suspicious
But I
thing,
have to
though,
go
isn't
my
it?
way. Let me know whenever you find something that makes you feel queasy.
It's just
Sure.
a guy named Nameless
Good luck,
Pete,
Quentin.
dog. Talk to Estelle. I want to get out on a mission, so we got to get all this quest stuff done.
Will it
I
yield?
want to go try my new girl, my new boo. We're gonna have 2 enhanced characters now. Ooh, speaking of enhancing characters.
Golden greetings to you as well, Estelle. Yes! Congratulations! You robbed me! Now kindly return my items. Returning them means giving them to me, in my hands, and not put them all over the Marley.
But it's a treasure hunt. You love those,
Importantly,
Quentin.
Where's the pen? Do you know how dangerous that bloody thing is? You want to trade me for something I technically already own? You stole it. You don't own it, Estelle.
Come on, this is the kind of customers you like, Quentin. They like the tricky
All
type.
right, I stole that pen too.
Hell yeah.
Well, I'm sure there's some trinket I can offer you. I got a golden banana somewhere here that,
Well, Estelle definitely already stole
there's
that.
no prize that will make me hand my head over to a monkey. Look, what about this deck of cards that guarantees you triplets every time? And, for good measure, I'll throw in a couple of old Aztecan coins. The nice ones with the little skulls on them. The skull is not going to happen, Estelle. Look, let's end this here before I succumb to your
Didn't we
lures.
already get dialogue, though, that
Don't,
said
for
you had
goodness
multiple
sake,
of those
put the
lined
pen
up, ready to
anywhere
go?
stupid. I'll find something that tingles your little monkey
Is this your
paws.
favorite skull? Is this the top? The crown skull?
Well, well, I've got a conundrum here. No one has any authority over that little chimp. Ah, come on, Quentin. You always found a way to barter yourself out of a pickle. Just give it some time.
Where was the... Oh, the upgrade
An
store is in
offer
here.
I can't refuse.
Okay, we finished the crew tale for this visit. We can finally go out on a mission, but first... Do we want Gael's upgrade? What was hers? Improves her melee attack, which increases her attack speed and enables her to instantly load targets into her KO. In addition, her firecracker skill gains a larger noise radius. I don't know if... I guess that's always good, because then you can put it farther away from the target. But I feel like some maps or enemies are clustered together. That might be problematic. I definitely don't want hers, because it's, like, once per mission. This is interesting. He basically gets another throwable that acts like a firecracker. Kind of gives these two characters overlap, because then they both can hook allies, and they both can... It means that, like, no matter what in a mission, I'll always have access to that basic tool set, because I can just switch these two back and forth every run. As any ally character pick up the Soul Bolt could be pretty funny. Out of all of these, I think these two are, like, objectively the best, and then these two are, like, cool. And I still don't know what these upgrades are. I think I'll probably get another Vigor level before I get another character unlock token, so fuck it, I'm gonna spend this now. And I don't really like Teresa as much as Quentin, so I'm gonna support a character that I enjoy. Hooray! Even though Teresa's upgrade's probably the best there. Just because it gives her so much power, she can, like, set up on, like, a sniper post, and then other characters who are, like, comboing people down with her can return the bolt to her, and she doesn't have to, like, mess around. I think that's a huge quality of life improvement for what she does, and should probably be our next upgrade. Barring one of the other three characters having something insane. Let's get to work getting another one of those characters. But I guess, no, we go to here for... Although, no, Afia has a conversation with them early, does she?
Straight to the point.
Huh. Gael wants to chat, though.
Good
Hey,
to
girl,
see
hey,
you.
what's up?
Gael, can I ask, what brought you aboard the Marley?
For me, the Marley was a respite, a retreat.
A retreat?
Ugh. I've been trying to face my demons more often lately, so I'll try to tell you. I was in hiding from the Inquisition for a while, but as you might imagine, that was difficult given my size.
Yeah, and your
Why
notable
would somebody
features.
like you hide from a few Inquisition goons?
I'll get a new
Strength
shirt.
comes not just from the body, Ifia. The soul has an equal part in it, you know. And when the soul needs mending, the body does too.
And things are better for you now?
Let's say they haven't become any worse. Anyway, the Capitan came to a bar I was taking refuge in.
A stroke of luck, then.
No. I was paying for my room by betting entire pirate crews to arm wrestle me. Of course, as my notoriety grew, I was in danger of being found again by the Inquisition. But the Capitan found me first. He challenged me. If he beat me, I'd join his crew. And if not, he'd still pay me a year's worth of Canona's salary.
Yo, sick deal.
And?
Well, I'm here, n'est-ce pas?
Yo, I really wish you could meet the captain, man. He seems like a fucking absolute legend. So, does every character have dialogue with the Marley? Interesting.
The court is in session. Let fate be our judge.
Wait, can I do, like, everybody's crew tale? And I can just do, like, each character one step at a time? Is that what this is? No, because Quentin just did one, and he's still... Have some banter.
Sharpshooter, it pleases me to have you walk my planks again.
Me too! If these bones got any more crooked from lying around, I'd have to use my crossbow as a crutch.
I suppose that would hamper your effectiveness.
Now I shall take up roost in the crow's nest and cast my dead eyes towards the horizon. I hope my belongings remain undisturbed.
The skeletons did not touch them. I can't vouch for the acolytes that rummaged my deck, or for Estelle.
That greedy little monkey. One day I'll catch her red-handed, and then my judgment will be swift.
We need her, Sharpshooter. Without her, My insides become an inscrutable labyrinth.
Oh, don't worry. She will remain intact. She'll just wish she wasn't for a long while.
The monkey is the key to the operation. Placating the monkey is the most important task we can... Oh, yeah, okay.
What's in it for me?
We'll do a bunch of banter after the mission. I want to get in and get
I
something
like
done.
these odds.
Wait, do we have a pearl right now? I'm so confused. I don't think we do. Yeah, we gotta get back out there.
No second.
Set a course,
Grab pearl.
navigator.
Soul energy there. Let's grab the pearl first. That just makes the most sense to me. Oh, we gotta go argue with this plant again. Okay, we've already done some jobs for him, though. He owes us some favors. We can cash in, I'm sure. Surely this won't be too bad. We've come in at this anchor point, and we've come in at one of the two down here. I want to say the one on the right. So let's try and go to one of the ones on the left here. Because I think the goal was here that I wanted that time.
We should wait.
Is that the red Marley I sense at the edges of my consciousness?
Hi, here to chat again.
Greetings, Dreadvine. You wouldn't know anything about a black pearl on your island.
You are not the first ones to ask for this little bauble the brine brought in. A Magistratus has been incessant about it. His hollow threats have long stopped being amusing.
We could silence him for you, in exchange for the pearl.
I fail to see why I would give up such a valuable object of study.
Would you rather wait until the Inquisition pries it from you?
All right. Take care of the Magistrate.
Ooh, a straight assassination mission.
And
Beautiful.
then we can negotiate.
I smell dishonesty.
So about in the same area.
Don't worry, Navigator. I have a plan. Now, choose our entry.
Wish it told me which ones I've done. I think for sure this one and this one, though. Let's go into the Tangled. That's so much extra distance just for achievement progress. I'm still gonna do it. Yeah, this is definitely new. Oh, this is a sick landing. Alright, so we bring Gael. We bring Toya.
Never ask.
I think you and her both compete with jobs. So we bring Afia. And then next mission, we bring Boom Boom.
Here I am.
Yeah, I think that's good. Let's get to it. Onwards to our next adventure. Alright, everybody crouch down. This guy's got his back to us. This guy's over here, facing the ocean.
Swiftly.
As long as this guy's got his back turned, I think this lady gets like a pretty good... Oop. Okay, where do you end up facing? This guy's in a crouch zone. Turn back around, buddy. Then here you gotta... Oh, she can't climb vines. She can't climb vines.
Balanced to perfection. I'm going in. A taste of raise with your legs.
Yeah. Is he gonna see the body? I don't think he will. I was supposed to bring the body back. Fuck.
Never look back.
Our soul is...
I'll be there soon. From here to there.
Will I find you between the vines, pirate?
Blink.
Calcula, rectifica.
Okay.
Grant me a second. I like these odds.
You zip to this guy,
Slice.
and then Toya can come up and get this guy.
I follow the plan.
Easy!
This will a heavy customer.
No one took any damage. We barely got noticed. A nice, clean first camp. A harbinger for things to
I
come,
must
surely.
decline. Impossible. No, it can't be done. I cannot. Hey!
You were carrying a body in the first place, brother. Take a little one of these before we see what we've gotten ourselves into. Our goal should be over here, patrolling, I believe. B, take down the patrol. I see.
Do not let the pain diminish.
They seem to go pretty far. Back to the squad then.
D'accord. My soul is
All together,
razor
friends. Cyrus there. Does he have any support? Doesn't really look like it. Looks like just a guy left on his own to die.
sharp. Now we're getting somewhere.
Oh, I see. Okay, we'll chill for a sec. I bet you guys have something to talk about, something to catch up on, or no? Just walking on by? Okay.
I.
Quelle surprise!
Opportunity calls.
Big problem? Bigger solution.
Oh, a little snake on the ground. Sneaky little guy. Just like us. Just like me for real.
Remember the dead.
And they're gonna be like, oh my god, someone was
Let's
supposed to
not
be
ask for
here. And
permission.
then they'll start investigating. And then we'll fire a cannon shot over them. And then we'll fire a gunshot at them. Should be a quick little takeout for this squatty.
Anyone hungry?
Oh shit, they're not noticing. They're not noticers. Close to this guy. This is the patrol we're supposed to take out? Is this the way we want to go around the castle, or do we want to go around the castle this way? I feel like this way, because we got this camp with this Commodore here, this Custis here. How many people are in his explosive range? Not even that guy. Yeah. And then up here... This is pretty doable. These guys don't seem interested in what's going on in the gate, which means this guy's a lone asset once these guys are taken out. He's checking out what's going on up with this guy on the bridge. He's not worried about internal threats.
I stand against the tempest.
She's got a gun! Okay. Bam. Thank you. Man. Gonna hit one of these before I engage.
Back up. Good.
And we execute.
Who?
Huh?
I'm here.
The hell happened here? No, what? Rip off. Cheat. Phony. Fucking monsters. Okay, hold on. Shit. Why didn't this work out? Hey, where did Aphia's go? Is that why?
I like that. Any cannons loose? Wash one.
Okay, you're not watching close enough, so... Fuck. Okay, so Appia's command didn't go through for some reason, which is why it all went sideways. We'll send Affia out to be the killer.
Unshackled. I'll snap my fingers. The iron burns. Straight to the point. Abomination.
Other memory unleashed. Really?
I think maybe if I'm just faster with it, it won't be a problem. Let's go like this.
Now we're
Not waste the bullet. This needs to make the most sense.
one less to worry about. A blade in the dark. Consider heavy. The iron burns.
Oh?
The fire!
Damn it.
The Marley resets time.
We're just gonna keep it simple.
Considering the cannon is mightier than the sword.
Bourgeois. This is going to be a long shot.
Who?
A fine shot.
What is that?
Swiftly.
Cut through the shadows.
Okay. We're chilling. We're big chilling. We're gonna just wait out the 25 seconds. It's not anything we're worried about. We'll have pretty clean shot up this road. Once. Although this person will still be here, so probably not actually. Yeah, waste a bullet on them.
Body measures, mind reflects.
No one lost any health in this timeline.
Rectifica.
Anyone hungry?
They'd like to get up in this bush with the rest of the squad, but I don't think it's worth the risk. Shit, what dead bot? Fuck.
Measure, calculate, rectify.
Ooh, buddy, okay.
Any cannons loose?
Time freeze. Fab. Dab. Execute. Afia. Boom. Execute. Then you take your shot at this guy.
Well now.
Never look back.
Afia. Actually, Afia, take a shot at this guy. And you take your shot at this guy coming around here. And we bail hard and fast and wait for the heat to die down here.
What's in it for me? I like it already.
We'll chill in this bush while we wait for this all to resolve. I guess this guy's not dead, but like, good enough. I think we're far enough away that it's not going. In fact, I'm this confident.
A moment to remember.
This is the canon timeline. That was a sick fight. No one will ever take that away from me, even if it wasn't sneaky. We're pirate thieves, alright? Here on a blatant assassination mission, too.
At your service.
You guys are the ones, yeah? Yeah. They getting close? No, not even. The enemies are gonna stay within 5 feet of the crime scene. That's how it works. That's what crime does. Maybe I use this distraction to come make a play on this side of the base now. Because they all go in and now we're completely clean over here. You're worried about external threats? We're worried about fucking nothing because we live free and true. Any bullets? Any bullets chilling in this camp? Would be a nice reward for fucking slaying every motherfucker who dares doubt. Do I have to get close to see the ammo boxes, or can I scope them from a million miles?
A refined decision.
Ammo is a crutch for those who don't have the true.
As you command.
Move, 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 move! Into the bush, into the bush! Oh, that was almost bad.
Our work is never done.
Aye, measure is unceasing.
Nice conversation, nice conversation.
Quelle surprise!
Let's see what's out there.
Where the wind blows, cannonballs fly.
Okay, scoop him, scoop him, scoop him.
D'accord.
into the bush. Now they're gonna come looking for the friend that they have nice
Well, I
little
was
chats
going to
with
clean
during
my
their shift.
canal anyway.
Oh, isn't a guy supposed to?
Why not use my power?
They're not commenting on the guy. Oh, he must be a notorious
My power
pisser.
grows.
Notorious pisser. Always taking off mid-shift for... Oh, maybe he smokes. That's so true. It's so normalized in our culture. I don't know what it's like in other countries. If you smoke at a job, it means that you get extra free time every shift. It means that everyone just kind of knows that you're going to take 5 to 10 minutes out of every hour to go be useless at the front of the store, and they chill about it.
Death is not defeat.
It's like the most normalized crippling
It will
addiction.
be done.
Do not
Like, yeah,
let the
we're willing to
pain
eat a
diminish.
15%
If we lose the
productivity
pearl,
on your
I
work,
will have you
so you
answer
get that
him.
tobacco fix.
You approach the Magistratus. How will you dispose of him and his entourage?
Something direct and violent.
Do any of my
Very
people have...
well.
She's got fireworks. She's
I
got
shall
fireworks.
observe your
Although I think if I
stomach
firework
with
this
mild
squad, it's going to
curiosity.
draw the attention of all
If I
these
may
boys
ask,
too. Let's find
why
out.
do you-
I guess there's no reason to sit here and theorize
I
the way it
will
works.
observe.
They provide a modicum of distraction.
Hang up, bros.
Not that there's much new to learn. Their idiotic dogma changes.
Oh shit!
Still,
Are they all commissars? They're
playing
acolytes.
with fire does have its
Okay, okay. So we gotta take these guys out. And more importantly, we gotta hide the bodies. This camp has to be ours for us to make our multi-pronged strike. Okay.
Let's get moving.
Afia? Leave planning mode.
Well, well.
Well, no.
Oh, shit. I didn't factor these two guys into my plan at all. This guy's out of their line of sight, though. And I don't think this guy gives a shit either, does he? Oh, this guy's so in his own head about his work. Okay.
Sword through the heart. I'll be there soon. Let's get you some.
Into the bush with us?
rest.
Into the bush with us? Okay.
Let's
Now it's Toya turn. I really hope they don't notice that guy being missing, though. This is complicated, because taking these two guys out might trigger a response from this middle camp. I guess I should have more thoroughly took this place apart. That we're kind of almost ready to pick people off and just in his cone. We need this bush secured. So I think we need these two workers taken. Would this guy notice if we took this motherfucker out? What's the sound sphere? I don't think so. I think he's so engrossed in his work. Fuck it. Okay.
I follow the plan.
Oh yeah. You didn't see
We
nothing.
have here.
Okay, whenever they make their next pass over here, we'll take this guy out and put him in this bush. And then we'll have Gael, Afia, and Toya ready to eliminate this whole squadron. It'll be like Toya will assassinate this guy, she'll dash, she'll fire.
I will leave it to the cursed brush. It has endured the fire longer than many abominations
Wait,
I have.
let's not ask for permission.
Oh god, we're so close. Okay.
At your service.
Never look back.
I'm always prepared. Yokai!
Do I see?
Didn't see fucking nothing, bro.
I am.
Maybe Toya just does it on the way by. We'll drive by.
The taste of raise with your legs.
Oh my
A
god, man.
refined decision.
He'd just be chopping over there. No concerns, head empty. He's just swinging his axe like nobody's business. He has no
I
idea
miss
he's
the waves
complicit
under
in
my
what's about to
feet.
go down.
Sure as the storms.
Alright. Quick save.
Thanks, Molly.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, engage.
Toya!
Toya, stab in the back. Afia, make a dash. Gael, take your shot.
My soul is razor
And
sharp.
then one last coup de grace.
Now we're getting somewhere. Heavy.
It's been a while.
So you've managed to silence the annoying Magistratus. I admit this did prove a slight distraction.
Like,
Now,
he's dragging a body.
I have ancient questions to ponder.
Why don't you pick one of these up?
What is it now, Marlin? You know I do not take kindly to interruptions.
May I remind you that you owe us a black pearl?
I remember agreeing to no such thing. Neither do I feel inclined to negotiate
My
now.
god, it's a diva plant.
Let me use my power to undo
Alright, where are we going
our
next?
actions. Then we will leave you to the Magistratus's ramblings.
Fun. Very well. Have your precious pearl, if you must. I have delivered it to the watchtower at the Shattered Cliffs. I trust you are able to collect it yourselves.
With
Okay, that's not too
pleasure,
bad.
Almighty Dread Vine.
Alright, Crucible
I
Turpin
like
Fact,
these
let's do it.
odds.
We got a few motherfuckers along the way, but like, they're so distracted with their work. We can take this fool out and they not even notice. This is exactly how all this is gonna go down. So why don't you turn your back and start heading towards the bridge, brother? Okay, we can't let them get all the way there, so let's go. Boom.
The landing could be a
Oh,
bit
he didn't go quite the way we
Quelle
thought.
surprise. Strange. Is that? Purge the undead! The closet are here!
You didn't see nothing, you didn't see nothing.
Mansora! Help feed your carcass to the fire! The fire
You should go see what they're yelling about over there, bros.
I can smell your maiden's judgment awaits, creature! The fire longs for your curse. I can smell
That was
your
totally
rotting flesh.
intentional. Look at the wonderful distraction we made. Look, we even saved to prove that this is the timeline we want to live in.
Will I find you
Oh shit, we can just
between
cross here?
the maiden's judgment awaits, creature!
You don't see Dick on there. Okay, fuck it, let's go then.
Nothing. They must have returned to the sea.
We don't gotta deal with any of this, then like why would we? Oh, another developer! Or this is a new class of enemy that I've never seen before. Hey, who's watching this way? Nobody's looking at this guy. So like...
What do we have here? The tower lies in sight.
Sorry,
The
you're so
Dread Vine will
unseen,
remain
bro.
I think he was maybe
No, it's a rough
testing
life.
us.
To be putting
He
yourself
always
out there and
does.
have no one see
You
you, no
lot
one
and him go
understand
way
you.
back, eh?
I
Goodbye.
still remember how the captain and I negotiated safe harbor with him. Times were different then. It doesn't matter. The pearl is ours.
Nobody on the
I
current...
don't
Oh,
look
she's got
up to
fire. Okay.
anybody.
I don't know if IU-dexes come towards sounds, but we're about
He
to
may
find
come
out.
back here.
Meditate before the
This will occupy them for a bit.
What was that? You better go check it out. Fuck. I mean fair, but fuck.
My blade is ready.
No one's got any bullets. We got a lot of people we need to take out. There's bullets there. But we gotta get through so much bullshit to get access to them. Okay, is anyone watching you? No, but you're close enough to this developer over here that he'll notice. He's the first developer that was actually placed in a position that would like actually challenge us.
May your soul bear
Usually they're just guys at the edge of the world you assassinate and call it. I guess I can lure him away from his post, freeing us up to assassinate this guy.
Little explosives are just as good.
Where do I end up traveling to do that? Okay. Okay, that's fine. So we send her...
Let's not ask for permission.
Whoa.
You didn't see nothing?
I must say, seeing her visitor, it does inspire
Okay, turn your head away.
greater
Perfect.
than we
swiftly.
My eyes.
Little bombs.
You don't see shit, and stop saying you do.
I'm glad your memories are still working.
Put Afia in position here. Okay.
I stand against the tempest.
You know, I shouldn't have been in this bush. Hold on.
The curse is in my You cannot.
It's actually a lot harder to get back than it was to get across because of the way the cones are.
Let's see again.
So let's take this patiently.
Sure as the storms. Little explosives are just as good. A little spectacle just for you.
Now you go down the ladder to check out what's going on there.
Let's get moving, eh?
And while you're
There's
going,
no
Afia's getting ready to take care of business here.
Let's get
So
you
yoink.
somewhere else.
Oh, yoink.
Commence the right of inquiry. Ensure.
Now I wonder what we can get done over here. Shit.
Is that?
Well, it's okay, because they didn't see where that came from. We're totally fine still. We didn't just throw. In fact, hold on. Actually, hold on. No, we can play off that. We can play off that. These two.
It's the future.
Yeah. Afia. Execute. Shit.
My body.
Girl's already down there getting hit. Sarius. I got anyone in my cannon, so we are gonna have to bail. Execute. Shit. Toya? Toya, you have a situation you gotta deal with up here, actually, buddy.
What's in it for me? This should come in handy. Straight to the point.
Ready to
Toya, go get this fool.
This shall not go on.
Opportunity calls.
Any aberration shall be
Anyone hungry?
Okay, developers count towards completion. I just got the achievement for getting 10% overall completion for the game. Okay. You took a bullet, but
Big problem?
it was fine. You don't need bullet. You need bullet.
Aye.
Go get bullet.
Another shot.
Right, everybody meet up. You don't need to carry that girl. Sorry to tell you.
Let's try a new recipe.
Okay, everyone together. Everyone crouched.
It will be done.
No one's carrying a body. We don't all got bullets, but all the bullets have been taken.
A worthy memory.
So now we gotta secure our path over here. I think the procrastinators are the ones that, like, you needed 2 people to kill. So we gotta execute one of these guys really quick and then pull off, like, a 3-person maneuver.
I follow the plan.
Could be fine. Oh, this bitch needs ammo. Hold on. Luckily, we left plenty of bullets on the ground over here. Fresh, premium, farmed.
At your service.
Simple.
You know what? That might actually be to our advantage.
Burn the cursed wretch!
Look, they're separating. They're separating. Okay.
My soul is razor sharp.
Bang.
Always move forward.
Oh shit, he got grabbed. Okay, hold on.
Well, I was going to clean my cannon
Bang.
anyway.
Devious abomination. Burn in the maiden's fire.
Let's not ask for permission.
Go, 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 go. Save our boy.
Never look back.
Alright. Pearl get. I guess Afia can go up and get it on her own. No need to involve the whole squaddy.
I stand against the Tempest.
And then these two can get ready to secure our exit, which is totally...
Why did you break the tower?
Up here.
There. The Black Pearl is ours. I'll be
I hope this concludes our bargain. No threats of time undone remain.
None at all, Dreadvine. It was a pleasure doing business with you.
I do love how they, like, canonized Marley's ability to control time.
And do feel free.
Like, it's something we actually talk about in the plot.
We do
It's not
enjoy
just a
your
game
generosity.
Pirates.
Okay. I don't think we've ever left at the central outpost. Yeah, we did Rooted Tower once, and we did Little Island once. We did Looming Lighthouse or Central Outpost. So this will be our new extract. Maybe a little complicated to get to, but nothing we can't handle. As we've proven, we're flawless experts at this.
Your help is appreciated.
And we'll be accepting no notes to the contrary.
Magnifique. I like long shots.
No one's looking, we can just go stab this in the chest and...
Let's see what's out there. Well, well.
Guess I'm hard to miss.
Death is not defeat.
Well,
What do we have here?
Oh, come on. Who just got spotted? How? Hey, Tempest. Welcome back, welcome back. We're stealthing in this wonderful pirate game. Look at how sneaky we are. Shoot a cannon at this guy. Stab this guy in the chest. Shit, more folk are getting involved. Afia girl, we need you over here. Let's get this guy uninvolved, and then... Shit, that guy needs to be killed. Okay, is he in the middle of a kill animation still? Yeah. What are you doing, girly pop? You need ammo. I guess we'll go pick this boy up.
Sure as a stone.
And then we can immediately shoot him. Fuck. Cooldown's so close. Afia. But they're gonna see if I do that. But he's gonna get them involved anyway, right? Like, if he rushes in, he's gonna do like an AoE sound, or they're gonna see him run, and they're gonna react. So no matter what, they're involved in the fight. I think I just let things play out for just a second longer. Okay. I don't want her to die, but if she goes down, she gets right back up, so whatever. Take the shot. This guy's kind of wandering out of the situation. So maybe I just, like, get him in the back now. He's in the sound range, but I bet before... Okay, no, I should wait a sec. Okay. Toya, buddy, we need you to get involved. Yeah, execute. We probably did this the other way, but oh well.
One arm technique. I'm hit.
Let's see what's out
Afia can just stab this fool, and make it complicated. Easy.
Through the shadow.
Toya, drop that. You don't need to play with that. Just go pick up our friend.
A serving of
Yeah.
energy should do that trick.
It's that moment where, like, spring and summer meet, and nature doesn't know if it wants to be spring rains or summer heat, so you just get swamp. I live on an island, so summer's kind of a nightmare here. We get that ocean wind coming in, and it just brings all this wet air, so when the heat gets high, it just doesn't let you sweat, and you just sit in it all day long.
On my way.
Alright, everybody, let's meet up in here. We're still missing somebody, I think.
J'écoute.
Let's get moving.
No, okay, we're all here. The crew's all together.
Thank you for the backup.
Okay, these 3 enemies are the only ones we have to worry about. If we get this guy while this guy's in his circle, he'll get taken out by the explosion. It's a pretty clean mission, all things considered. All things considered. Get you in the circle.
Where the wind blows,
I don't have a guy. Damn it. Everybody. Not you, not you, not you. Sorry, you don't get to go. Oh, you go get a guy. You go pick up a boy.
Never look back.
Shit, we're gonna get spotted. Okay, we didn't.
Oui.
Alright, on the way back, on the way back. As a Canadian, I feel you 100%. The island I live on in winter is like -20 and like 4 feet of snow. And then the summer is like high 30s and like 90% humidity. So I shift between the 2 extremes. I'll take the winter any day of the week.
Sure as the storms.
What do we have planned here? What do you mean execute? No, cancel that.
Don't mind the lead.
Maybe I just take this shot. Nah. I think this shot's actually the most valuable. But we can't really do that without causing a problem. So we go with the original plan.
Balanced to perfection.
No one's got bullets, but I got time freeze. I mean, we can all agree, though, that fall is... No, well, don't just say autumn is just there. Fall is peak season. Fall is the #1, like... It's exactly the perfect temperature. It's, like... I'm hoping you use Celsius. 15 to 18 degrees is peak temperature. You're, like, exactly at the point where you're fine just dressing in a shirt and shorts. But you can dress a little fancier if you want to. You know, you go a little heavier. It's the season where you see women in, like, you know, leggings and spandex and, you know, all the beautiful things, all the nylons. I don't know. I like autumn. Halloween is like the peak holiday. I missed my window right there. You know what? Fuck it. Quick save. We're just going hard. We're pirates. What are we doing sitting in this bush? Hoping things are going to go well.
A crack in the glass.
I freeze your time. She shoots this guy. He runs in to stab a fool.
Move like water.
Now that guy's time is frozen. You get close. You take him out. Toya, go finish the job.
Welcome to the other side.
Ready for a challenge.
Everybody else, great job. Get on out of here.
One last.
Autumn is just there. Insanity.
That
I guess it
sounds
depends on where you live, though. If you live somewhere that doesn't get like 5 feet of snow, I guess I kind of get why you'd be like, yay, winter. If you're like, you know, in the equatorial band, I guess. I'm gonna say early October. Everyone's out in skirts and nylons. You get that little bit of wind on your face, but nothing's frosting up. Oh, dog, it's peak. Man, we didn't go very far on the map, but we had to spend a lot of time just, like, prepping and planning here, huh? Hopefully we didn't have too many reloads, or this is a 40-minute mission. It's really made me work so hard here. It's an unbelievable cluster of situations. But we made it out, we got another pearl in our belt. Now we just need a little bit of energy and we can get someone else on the squaddy.
My chest is off limits.
We gotta find something to bribe this monkey with. What do you think, Marles?
Quentin, you've returned.
Indeed.
You still weren't able to retrieve the entirety of your cursed artifacts.
No, it turns out Estelle is the culprit.
Not much one can do then.
Can't you just tell her to give me my things back?
The monkey's soul is its own, which means even if one controls me, my doors do not open for them. A clever safety mechanism implemented by Mordecai himself, which unfortunately makes her completely oblivious to most of my commands.
Do you know any other way around her?
Yes, luckily for you, she is not without vice. On several occasions, Mordecai was able to...
It is hot in here though, now that you mention it. I need to open my door.
And what were these treats made
We got a
out of?
heat pump outside my room.
I just told you, I have purged
immediate
the precise
cold
recipe
air.
from my memories. But old Gertrude might still remember it.
Gertie again, huh?
Gertrude? Remember something?
She will, if she has a good day. Maybe.
Some
Good luck.
quests lead back to Gertrude. Gertrude's at the front of the ship.
An offer I can't refuse.
You're gonna be disappointed in me, Tempest. I am using caffeine today. I do have a can of soda that I've poured into a glass here. Oh, why is it frothing so much? But you see, it's a measured decision. It's a choice to use the tool of caffeine to make a better stream experience for all of you. It's my sacrifice to art. Not something I take lightly. But I'm using a straw to protect my teeth from the acid, so, I mean, you know, you mix a responsible decision in with an irresponsible one. Yes, thank you, I appreciate that. Hey Gertie, what's going on up front?
Emeralds? Gertrude?
So, Reginald, my dear fish, so
I gotta cough really hard for a second. I'm gonna mute my mic. Where that came from.
nice of you to visit again.
Nice of us.
Quentin.
I apologize, Toya. My vision has worsened over the centuries. Now, what brings you to my bow?
The Marley said you'd know something about monkey treats.
Always after new recipes, aren't you? But a treat for a monkey? Well, I think I remember something, but,
Wait, did he pretend to be Toya while I was not paying attention to him? That's so
I've
good.
got this terrible, terrible backache. It's so hard to concentrate. There are things stuck all over my back. If you could just get rid of them, maybe I could remember.
That's your head more than your back.
Sure.
Also, your back is like kind of fused in the ship, so if you meant your back, yeah, look at this. It's. Oh, do I gotta use my hook? Gotta hook that shit? How in the world am I supposed to collect this moss?
That don't work for me.
What are you talking about?
Nobody takes what's mine.
Okay, yeah. Right instinct, but I'd wait for the game to tell me that's specific. Don't worry, I'm plucking.
The line is sturdy.
Very good. There's just one left.
No
It's
escape
hidden in the
from
shoulder.
my bait.
Alright, this one might feel a little rough
If
to...
there is value, it's mine.
I removed Vim 8 months ago. I can remember that was giving me heart palpitations, so I just cut it.
That was the one that was irking me the most.
Oh, no wonder. There were patches of black moss stuck in between your ribs.
Oh, splendid! That's actually one of
You look at the
ingredients
can, and like the
needed for
net
treats.
weight of the can is 200 grams, but somehow they got 250 grams of sugar in there.
The
Like, huh?
monkey eats shells?
I believe she just
It's
substitutes
120% sugar.
feigning a refinement she most certainly lacks. So yes, black moss on sole crab shells, pickled in standard grog. That's what Mordecai used to make her do his bidding.
I remember John's fish. Sir Reginald had a certain affection for those shells. Maybe he'll part with a couple of them.
Send the fish my regards. Truly, one of the last
But
gentlemen
we didn't revive
aboard
John yet.
this vessel.
So is his quest locked out now? Because I don't
I
have...
can't talk to Sir Reginald unprepared. I have to think about what I can offer him for his soul crab shells.
That's interesting, because it requires another character that I don't have to... I mean, maybe. We'll see how it actually resolves.
Never look back.
Who's gonna banter with the ship today? Let's learn a little bit more about Gael.
I like long shots.
Now, you make lots of in the battles? I don't know what a Vimto is, though. Hold on. Vimto. Never heard that one. We have, like, monsters and, like, Surge and, like... Vimto is a British mixed fruit drink, including juice of grapes, raspberries. Is this even caffeinated, or were you just buzzing off the pure sugar? Apparently it's really popular with Muslims after a fast. Oh my goodness, seems expensive. I guess just because it's a fruit juice doesn't mean does Vimto have caffeine? Regular Vimto soft drinks. Okay, but there's Vimto Energy.
My canoness returns in full glory.
Ah, oui. Although I'd argue with a giant hole in my belly, full might not be the most fitting word.
You do know the ship doctor could fix that.
There! And stuff it full of vines? No, mon bateau. I think it rather suits me.
Your fashion choices aside, I'm glad you're back to see to the cannons.
I trust our armaments are still as immaculate as I left them.
The skeleton crew have started using your cannons to shoot at seagulls. They have not been cleaned since. One was dropped into the sea, another dragged down into the deep hold. I suspect Estelle's behind it.
Was that fucking
Can't you keep your crew in check?
I cannot keep my eyes on everyone, Canoness. There are more of them than you think.
I must go and assess the damage at once.
Alright.
Let's see what's out there.
Another mission, get some soul energy this time, and then we're gonna get another crew member finally. The fifth one will probably unlock some... Okay, okay. Play. No caffeine, but more sugar than you think. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I've ever taken a dose of sugar high enough to, like, make me feel bad. I mean...
We arrive at the Iron Bay. What better place to hide the relic of ash and blackened ore?
Aye, but is
It's
it
not to
still
say that I
open,
don't have never consumed a
or
lot
have
of sugar in a
Ignatius
sitting.
lackeys
It's just
already
that...
sniffed it out?
It would not surprise me in this place.
Well then, shall we look at the inventory before we waste time searching ourselves?
Aye, look here. The Inquisition keeps meticulous records of all soul-stained items. Let us inspect their iron ledgers and see if they have done our work for us. Now, choose our landing, navigator.
I do love benefiting from the hard work of the enemy. Okay. Last time the mission was to go into the heart of this. I think I started at the Grand Docks and I went up here. This time it's all up here, so we'll come to Dodger's Cave. I don't know. I've eaten a lot of ice cream in my life.
It's about time.
Even though I have very complicated moral feelings about dairy,
Of course.
I just kind of bury them because milk tastes so good.
The future calls.
Like, I get that, like, all meat is predicated on killing, and that sucks, but, like, dairy's, like, particularly, like... If you just sit down and think about the process of, like, getting a cow to produce...
This island was known as Black Rock Bay, when this was still pirate territory. The captain always
Oh, okay, okay, hold on. Quentin can fuck this up. Quentin can... Oh, he's not in range, god damn it. No, Quentin, chill, bro, chill.
Well. Let's hope the Inquisition
Last time I had
spared us
ice
the
cream, it
trouble of
made me
searching
carry
down there.
around. I had ice cream just 3 days ago, and I felt great afterwards. But I did go to bed like an hour and a half, 2 hours later, so... You said that just after I said. That's funny. Hey, you guys want to like turn around? Why couldn't Quentin make the good happen? Where does he have to hook? Don't worry about it. I said don't worry about it. They seem to be worrying about it. What? Oh, I was standing. Oops. Okay.
My soul is razor sharp.
Afia... Talisa... Quentin... Go! Take a quick little shotty shot.
Wonder how much this pistol is worth.
I do love how the jump kills instant. I was thinking of... Actually, if you eat cold food when you're in a hot environment, it actually fights against your body's, like, natural righting instinct, right? Because your body wants to achieve homeostasis. The goal of your body when it's hot is to become cold, and when it's cold to become hot. So when you're, like, a hot environment, you start sweating and stuff to reduce the heat, right? If you eat something cold, though, your body reacts to that cold ice cream by stopping the sweat and slamming your pores shut. To like try and conserve the heat in your body because it thinks you've just entered a cold environment, and it actually fights against your like natural homeostatic impulse. That's why tea comes from hot regions historically. It comes from places in Asia and the Middle East that are closer to the equator. It's really hot there. A tea drinking culture emerged because drinking tea makes you sweat more and therefore actually helps you shed heat better than eating a cold dessert would. It's like while I understand why the instinct is there, it actually works against your body's righting instincts and actually produces like worse outcomes than.
The verdict is clear.
Okay, this has just been a clusterfuck from the first jump. We're gonna reload this one.
So what possessed Mordecai to hide one of his relics on an Inquisition island?
Decades ago, this island was known as Black Rock Bay, when this was still pirate territory. The captain always had a fondness for this place.
Okay,
Many
didn't realize
times
this guy was here. He needs to be dealt with ASAP.
Caves below. Now the maiden's fire fills the caves with its soul-consuming energies.
Well. Let's hope the Inquisition spared us the trouble of searching down there. Don't let the flame. Let's get you somewhere else.
No one's gonna be watching this guy either.
I like it already.
He doesn't even really seem to be watching his surroundings, so I mean, thank you for your negligence, as always. Okay. We should take this guy out before those guys get back. Teresa, you wanna?
Ready to serve. I've seen it happen. Justice has been granted.
And then when those guys get in position, Quentin can take care of business. Hopefully they don't notice the body and make trouble for me.
Golden greetings. It's a deal. That won't do.
What do you mean that won't do?
No escape from my bait. If there is
Thick.
value, it's mine.
Appia's hiding in this bush. These two are hiding up here. Quentin, why don't you go get Teresa's bolt back? Oh shit. Shit. I should have scooped up the body before. Here, there's no body, no crime. Oh, I could pick up Teresa's soul bolt? Like, that's cool.
I knew this would come. It's
I didn't realize Quentin can move her shiz around.
swift justice.
So are you guys coming out to make problems, or were you just like interested in the body, like intellectually?
Let the future come.
Oh, hi.
We're here to get ledgers, huh? Where's ledger A? Where's ledger B? Okay.
Concentrate on my task.
So infiltrating this base is an absolute necessity.
What right is appropriate?
Opportunity calls. I'll be there soon.
You don't need this guy poking around asking questions.
Welcome to the heave-ho.
Okay, Quentin can get that ladder down.
It's a treasure. The line is sturdy.
Doinka.
I'll take that.
That means Teresa can get up there for some funny business.
The White Crow stands ready.
Send Teresa to assassinate this lad. Anyone watching this guy?
Ooh.
Okay, this
Quite
guy
the
watches him
collection the
briefly
zealots
when
have
he's
here.
here.
Anything with even a smidge of soul stain is deemed heretical.
I'd wager most items here barely have enough energy to curse a toothpick.
Regardless, what is deemed heretical will end up in the pit.
What if Mordecai's relic has long since met the same fate?
The captain knew how to hide his secrets. If the fire thralls found
Okay,
it,
we need
it was only
keys.
because they knew what they were looking for.
So I definitely need to
Either
take this
way,
guy out.
Inspect the ledger, and we will see where
Teresa
we stand.
is probably not safe up here in the long term, so let's get back down here for a sec. Okay. Nobody's watching you, seems to be safe. You're not in noise range of anyone.
No second thoughts. This should come in.
Thanks for the key.
Let's get you somewhere else. Aye. Let's capture this moment.
So, what's the next
in case our plan
line of
fails.
defense for picking this place? We need this guy taken out. Who's watching you? The guy in here. Or I guess he's down, right? He's not actually in the... Yeah. Love that. Because he's watched by a lot of folks. Okay, you're in charge of the alarm. That's interesting information. Wonder how many people line up here at peak cannon efficiency. Well, that's a pretty good shot.
Soon, none of this will matter.
That will alert the whole base, though. We should avoid doing that if possible. Let's send Affia on a solo mission up here.
Consider it done.
Oh.
She's the most equipped to handle whatever
We are
situations.
approaching our target.
The ledger is within reach. Examine it, and I will peer through your eyes.
Hey, this is the thing that's in the
So
opening
slightly
cutscene.
disquieting.
The press thing. Oh, no,
What
no,
if you
no,
drive
it's
one
not.
of us mad?
Oh, this is floating
Do
over
not
though.
worry. I've had lots of practice.
I hide this body somewhere, like in the
Always
closet.
move forward.
Read me a passage, will you? What the hell are they reacting to there? Oh, that's not the reaction, that's fine.
Now, let's see what we have here. Oh. Aha. It is as we expected. A relic that matches the riddle was found in the depths of the island. It was divided into 3 separate pieces, each at a different stage of scrutinization.
3 pieces in 3 crates, I presume? Can you point them out to us?
The first is labeled
She's becoming genre savvy.
Subcategory anomalous, mark 85. The second is in.
Guy makes
Then
his
again,
pass.
perhaps you just mark them on our map.
Quentin, get into the room with her.
Teresa.
And then we'll leave Teresa at the bottom of the ladder to be like our pinch hitter. Okay, so situation gets messy.
A record of the past.
We're all good here.
See if you can't hear that.
Toss the conch. See if that's enough.
I can smell gold already.
It's not enough.
Can't do that.
Okay, can we pick that back up and we try that again?
Kind of bait.
That instantly comes off cooldown? That's crazy.
A strange noise.
What's in it for me?
Seeing
From here to there. Straight to the point.
I think that guy's gonna know this shit.
Curse you.
Yeah, I should have thought that one through a little better, huh?
I'm honing in. A crack in the glass.
This has suddenly become like a whole situation, huh?
I'll trade you for your life.
What do we have here?
You get that guy, Quentin, or...?
This knife will be your end. I'll take that.
Let's see what's up.
Afia got jacked up during all that.
Through the below.
Stealth.
For the right of alarm.
Shit, he's the one who gets the alarm.
The
Fuck.
verdict is clear. The future calls.
Climb, 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 climb. No.
Death comes to greet you.
You didn't see nothing.
What do we have here?
Go pick that up. How are we not in trouble? I mean, Afia did take 2 bullets for the effort, but... Okay. Let's quick save worthy.
A nice bauble.
Okay, we need the key, and we need Our Lady's bullet. Afia, you're the most
Now we're
mobile.
getting
I'd also
somewhere.
kind of like you to go down and come back up real quick. I'll send you on the task. I guess I didn't buy that upgrade, did I?
Still same.
So which one did I buy? I must have bought Gale's.
Once more onto the breach. For desperate times.
Scrutinize. Careful negotiations. They'll buy.
I guess you can just eat the bodies for free. I might as well be doing that on cooldown. I don't think anyone's gonna wander in here and find the evidence, but like, it
To what's mine.
doesn't really cost me anything to be safe.
Finders keepers. Right. Line and not yet.
I also gotta like get the muscle memory of scooping up bodies into me.
Cursed day. Come, I'm still recovering.
Him and Teresa actually really are a legendary combo, huh? Alright, let's get this fucking done. Watch this shit, squatty.
The fire hungers.
Teresa
for
takes
us.
her shot.
I see where this is going.
Quentin hauls in the loot.
My verdict is final.
Treasure fishing. It's a deal. Careful there, my chest might break.
Didn't work out quite how I was hoping, but that's alright.
My sword is razor sharp.
Afia. Lady. Quentin.
Couldn't see eye to eye. Tight
We could
lines.
please retrieve this body. And also in the process, our fair lady soul.
Ah, swift
Good. Hey, it does work like that. It just was a little finicky there for no reason.
Time waits for no one, except us.
The Prognosticar Garden, is that an ammo box? Or... I bet when we get the ledgers, it's supposed to direct us towards this. You can probably just grab it first. Ooh.
Judgment is at hand.
What do we have here?
Man, there's a lot of fuckers around here. Okay, I think we want to approach from this side then.
Let fate be our judge.
What's going on over here? Give ourselves a little looky look. See what we find.
So what do we have? Looks like a chunk of black ore.
I sense something familiar inside it. This is a piece of the relic.
Oh, I see.
So
Great.
they process this just like the rest of the baubles.
Perhaps Ignatia ordered it to be inspected, to scry the captain's plans from its innards.
Or maybe not even the words of the mighty Ignatia can penetrate the mindless routine here.
Oh, this guy's down there. He's not. Oh, I've been avoiding that, guys. That's funny. He wasn't even a bit player in this mess.
There's no distance.
The court is in session.
Let's get moving, eh? Let's get you somewhere else.
Come on. Shit. Let's bail for a sec then.
Strange.
That was my chest.
Ooh, yikes.
The maiden's
I screwed up.
awaits, creature.
Okay, hold on. We can take care of business here.
My body fades.
Afia, head out. Teresa. Just shoot. Ask questions later.
I see where this is going.
Teresa, grab your soul real quick. Afia, maybe do the damn thing I told you to.
Do each what they deserve. Calculate. Let's get a better view.
Nobody saw nothing. Okay.
What's in it for me?
Afia, Teresa. Quick little execute. Okay.
What do we have here?
We ended up fighting a lot of extra guys over here while trying to clear up this lane of approach. Oh, that's okay, that's okay. It's a learning process. Let's get over to this bush and wait for that guy. Then Teresa. We have to leave just a wee bit closer this time.
The future.
Bam. Quentin. Buddy.
The White Crow stands ready for desperate times.
I'll hold on to what
I don't know how you didn't get caught there, buddy, but good work.
I can smell gold.
You're sneakier than the one commanding ya.
See you in the afterlife. Landed a heavy one.
He just automatically eat the body when he picks it up, because I could just use my S thing to do it anyway. Yeah, dude, he's off pissing. Don't worry about it. Just chill, just chill.
I shall report this. You hear?
I'm not using my horn. And the Prognosticar probably doesn't come to it. So I can really use it to manipulate the center situation, actually.
Report. Your task.
Listen carefully. Diamonds, rubies, emeralds.
What? Have you forgotten your sacred duty?
Oh, he's a commissariat. Shit.
The prognosticars were here.
Nobody takes what's mine. Another kind of bait.
Are you also a commissarius? Damn it.
Mix up with our armory again.
Okay, you're all... So we gotta be ready to take out, like, 5 dudes simultaneously. That's a lot of dudes. Most dudes have ever taken it once is like,
I knew this
it's
would
like
come.
3. No, I think I've done 4 dudes.
Any coin?
An anchor in the sea.
Scrutinize. Bring all corrupt.
Okay, so nobody is watching him at the moment, which is funny. Do I have any bullets?
Fire hungers for us.
Of course not. How in the world is someone supposed to infiltrate this place? Okay, this is the only guy not always being watched by someone else. This guy watches this guy, who watches this guy. This guy watches this guy. This guy watches this guy. So this is the unwatched man. Okay, perfect. Afia, we have to get in position before we do this, but Afia can time freeze this guy, and Quentin can take care of business.
It will be dealt.
I don't want him like actively looking at the guy though while I make my.
Do not get cut. Or the pit.
If there is value, it's mine.
Yeah, turn around, freak. Quentin go stabby, execute. Afia go freezy, execute. Oh, but we should just try to do that shit. Shit.
Para servirle.
Where is she?
Once more onto the bridge.
No, wrong way, girly pop, wrong way. Oh, whatever, it's fine. From the top, wreck.
Some help, please.
My
They gave her the
chest
suck.
is off limits. Finders keepers, right?
El muerto al hoyo. The court is in session.
Okay, so you two continue to watch each other.
Appreciated. The crow flies.
Quick little one of these.
Filed for review.
Send Teresa in with some violent intent.
My
And now
sword
we
is
bring
razor sharp.
Afia. No. This way. Great. And then we send Quentin over here and execute.
Can't refuse.
How far do you see? Not very. You're coming real close to that cone, girly. You're coming. That's why I specifically told you the way I wanted you to go, and you completely ignored it for no reason, as far as I can tell. You just thought you knew better, I guess. Let's not walk into that vision cone. Okay. Girl, you don't need to carry that. You can chill.
It's done.
Afia go bang. Gang.
It's a deal.
Bank the guy on the other side of the walls and here in range.
Let's see what's out.
Probably should hide this body. And by hide, I mean like leave it over here with the others.
Teresa, ready to
Not
serve.
this one.
Let
Here, Teresa,
fate
why don't you
be
go
our
read?
judge.
A blind lady's our perfect reader, right?
If you are truly without sin, then surely there is nothing the prognosticator will find.
Wait, there's nothing in here.
Curious. I spy an additional branding on the crate. Does that mean Navigator? The relic piece has been miscategorized. It's about to be thrown into
From what
the
I
pit.
understand, they plan to do updates for a while.
So
I
the
played the
Inquisition
first
bureaucracy.
DLC and it was
Where
like
do we
pretty
find
good.
it?
The Magistratus at the end of the bridge.
I'm hoping the
Pieces in one
rest
of
are
the
a little
crates
more
next to it.
substantial though.
The next task awaits.
We got this guy and this guy over here in the corner together.
Change in position.
We can make some magic happen if we carefully time the moment of our action.
The fire shields us.
Time waits for no one, except us.
It's interesting that Afia and the Marley both have time powers. I don't know. I think a lot of games, because like 2.0 is usually saved for like MMOs and stuff that have like full expansions, right? Usually a single player game will just do like a 1.1, a 1.2, a 1.3. A 2.0 has to like feel like a whole new product. It's gotta...
The fire shields the soul.
Because I think like Terraria got like the game like quadrupled in size, but it's still on like 1.4.3, you know? I wasn't watching while I was talking to find my perfect moment.
Hold it right there.
Afia? Elisa.
Through the flames. Quite the shot, Teresa. Consider me impressed.
If you want to bring that back.
It will be dealt.
Quentin, buddy. Quentin, pull the rod. Oh my god.
To each
Scary.
what they deserve.
Ah, swift justice.
Judgment is at hand.
Yeah, but like, that's not how it works. Because like, you can do like a 1.14. You're not like going up to like the nearest whole number. It's not actually like a fraction. It's not actually like a decimal. Like, you can have version 1.13.4 in a game. Minecraft's up to like 1.18, right? Like a 2.0 would be Cassette Beast 2, unless they were going to do like a World of Warcraft thing. World of Warcraft's the only game I've ever seen go to like 2.4 point.
I've seen it happen.
Who's carrying a body? Everyone just drop your bodies. Let the bodies hit the floor. Little one of those.
Treasure this moment, Marley. The future calls.
Okay, anyone watching over here? Looking pretty clean. We're looking pretty clean.
Never look back.
No doubt, so no hesitation.
For desperate times. Change in position.
What is that?
It's don't worry about it. It's not your biz.
Let the future come.
Ooh, bullets. Bullet.
Once
I already
more
miss having Gael. She was the goat. Being able to arc shots above walls gave you a lot of cool little tricks that other characters you don't got.
Justice is harsh.
This girl, she's a straight shooter, but that's not what we need in this topsy-turvy world. We need someone with a little bit of sneak to them. Come on. You can do it, buddy. Walk on down the way.
Do I see?
Yet death comes to
They all seek my riches.
It's kind of a stupid play, but I'd like Gael's, or like Teresa's soul back.
my strength returns.
The stench of your
Try checking. Okay, actually, let's get out of this bush because they probably saw us. They probably saw the fishing rod going, right? So we'll come over here. We'll hide in a pile of what I'm assuming is money, propaganda papers, whatever.
Judgment awaits, creature.
You are wasting precious time.
No, you guys better split up and look for whoever killed your friends.
I can smell your rotting.
Just let the killers get away with it.
Purging your soul. Measure, calculate, rectify.
Insurer, calcula, rectifica.
I guess you guys can go back to
Finders
business as
keepers.
usual.
Oh, swallowed them. Resume your tasks.
Pew 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 pew. I would like your key if you don't mind. Oh, is he gonna break my rod by getting too far away, or?
If you try to run, you won't even get
That's
to
nice. It is, because, like, well, Because, like, when you make a sequel, right, you force people to pay for it, your company gets an influx of money. It is pretty risky for a small team like that to keep. But I guess if they're gonna do paid DLC like the theme park was, then I guess that'll be fine. I'm just always worried when companies are like too generous that they're gonna end up destroying their own viability and like will end up not getting the games because of that. I guess I can just fucking take this guy out.
Let's get a better view. I am your executioner.
Maybe? Oh god. Quentin, buddy, you need to chill. No, no, I'm doing the same thing. Skip everything. Everyone in the bush. We big chillin'. I guess Teresa's soul's up there, but that's fine. We don't need her right now. These two guys are looking away. We can make like a simultaneous. Athia, go here. So go here. Manual control Quentin up while this happens. In case something unpredictable comes up.
My soul is razor sharp. Now we're getting somewhere.
My sight reaches.
Lisa. Athia, do your work. Got no business with you. You can just watch. That's fine by me. A bullet each for the squad, please.
Desperate times.
Do your business.
2, 1, 0. Not how I wanted that to go. When you order 3 guys to it, it should automatically split between them, but
I'll remember.
CB is all I know them by. Yeah, I don't know if any of them made any projects before it.
Through the flames.
I'd be interested in see like the lineage of their games, to see like what they learned from cassette piece going forward.
Well done. The second relic piece is ours.
Sound design already
I'm
immaculate.
stunned you make out the right crates from that Inquisition gibberish.
It pays to have someone familiar with their dogma in your crew.
Ah, you mean Teresa.
Our sharpshooter is an excellent teacher, if not a particularly patient one.
You know, for an eldritch horror from the below, you learn remarkably slowly.
Your religion is anathema to me. What's remarkable is that I learned it at all.
The crow flies.
Do I have the whole party here, or where's
At your command.
Teresa, Quentin? Okay, yeah, we're all here.
I'll be there soon.
Yeah, we'll save. We'll just get into this. Yeah, hold on. Cassette Beasts. I'm curious if they have made anything else. Byton Studio. Cassette Beasts in 2023 and Lena's Inception in 2020. Okay. It looks like kind of a Zelda-like. So, you know, they're playing in established genres. They're trying to find their niche. I'm glad they found success, because I never even heard of their first game.
A moment to remember.
I bet it was fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys on the bridge between me and my prize. This guy's always looking at this guy. So I think we need to find a moment where this guy's exposed.
Straight to the point.
What is that?
No, it's don't worry about it. It's Teresa, take him out. Quentin, hook him up. Athia. Shit. This guy at the back's gonna notice. Nah, fuck it.
The iron burns.
Alright, Athia, you can eat a bullet for this.
Curse you. I like it already.
Cancel all outstanding orders.
That would have been a headshot.
A sword through the heart.
How's Quentin getting hit? Oh, whatever. I shoot. You shoot. We all shoot.
It's done. Somebody has to get me back up. Dust.
Let's get moving, eh?
Ay, me don't say ya.
Get him!
This should come in handy.
Still breathing.
Teresa, pick Quentin up.
Still safe. Stand up. You're still needed.
The Hut Prison.
I see where this is going. Ah, the better part of me.
What's in it?
Have you got to take care of business?
I like these sounds.
And Teresa, get ready to do the same in the rear. Quentin, grab her soul for her, will ya?
See you around, friend.
To each what they deserve.
What do we have here? No second thoughts, eh?
The White Crow stands ready. Ah, swift justice.
Thank you.
Let's get you somewhere.
That'll spare us his incessant praise. Now, open the crate.
I'll be there soon.
Alright, Affia, what do we got? Nope. Moonstone Island is,
We have all 3 relic pieces.
Oh god,
Look,
what do they call their studio?
fusing together.
I feel so bad. I've talked to the
It's a
developer of
key
that game,
with an Inquisition insignia.
and their social media
Well,
manager
well.
lives near my
Why
area.
would Mordecai cling on to something like that?
Moonstone Island. Studio Supersoft.
Why? I remember this. He gave this to me when he returned from a dangerous venture. It was during the war. He let himself get captured to spy on the Inquisition.
They're actually really
He
cool
used
people.
this
I
key to escape his cell, but not before he
I
was
streamed
killed.
Moonstone Island when I was like a 30
I
subscriber
suppose it wasn't
channel.
easy, seeing them
And I
put
made
the
some
irons
videos
to
based on it, and they shared all my videos on their social media. They put a lot of trust in me right from the start.
Knowing that I could spare him in an instant.
Gave me access to their official channels
He
and
had
stuff.
to
It was
endure
really
it
sweet.
so you'd succeed.
Aye, and not even my power could have removed the memory of that pain. No matter. This little souvenir is the relic. I can almost taste the energy within. Free up a tear, and return to me.
For a channel my size, I've been weirdly lucky with game developers. I've interacted with the developer of Moonstone Island, the developer of Anno Heart, I've interacted with the developer of Final Prophet. Developers are really excited to talk to people, no matter their size, as long as they're, like, engaging with their game, you know? As long as they're, like, identifying all the mechanics and, like, really going out of their way to, like, pick them apart and figure out what they're good for. I find you get, like, a really good reaction from developers when you engage with the deeper systems of their... The Final Prophet dev was, like, particularly excited when I started getting into the late game stuff that he says he almost never sees, like 10% of players mess with. Okay. So we gotta find a way out now. What's our plan here? Last time we were here, I think we exfiltrated here in the Harbor Plaza. Let's go over here to the dumping grounds. We already cleared a lot of the way, it seems, so... Now, where is that in relation to... Okay. So we want to go...
Well, well. Consider it done.
Creeping up or creeping on. I've even gotten keys for 2 games, too. The developers of Once Upon a Tile gave me a key, and that was a fun little puzzle game to play on the channel for a bit. And then another game that was really bugged when I tried it, DLSS.
The iron burns.
It was a single dev trying to make a grand strategy game. It's really hard to do that. There's so many moving pieces in that genre that it's really hard for one person to bug test for all of them. So hoping to give that game another try once it's, you know, a little more polished.
I need energy.
Feel very thankful for the guy who trusted me with his product. I really want to give it the absolute best showing I possibly can. Who's picking Affia up?
Tough customer.
Up, golden. Don't let the fire.
Not our best job, but we're getting out of here.
If there is value, it's mine.
At your service.
Judgment is at hand.
No, girl, you don't need that. He was like really crazy with it too. Like it wasn't just like a regular grand strategy. It simulated everything. Like all the production buildings were simulated by workers. All the soldiers were simulated. You could like equip each individual soldier in the army. They had a system where you could set up wagons to send workers and supplies from town to town. So you could like really get intricate with your supply chains. It was crazy for a one-person project. He didn't even have a save system for the game, so despite how deep the mechanics were, you had to engage with them all like right away. I don't know, it was a lot. I had fun playing it when it worked, but very ambitious. Alright, a new character to be gained. Yay, I have all of Mordecai's relics now. Proper treasure hunter BI. Alright.
Any coin?
Yeah, I can't continue his quest because I don't have John. That's funny.
Where the wind blows, cannonballs fly.
Let's learn a little bit about Gael then.
Let's not ask for permission.
Affia, my grand new friend.
Never look back.
J'écoute. Hi, Fia. You enjoying your time on board?
Gael, I was actually looking for you. I just passed by one of your cannons and it didn't seem up to snuff.
Up to snuff? What's that supposed to mean?
Oh,
as in,
rude.
not quite the shape the others are in.
I didn't notice her
And
leg
you saw
bone
that
before.
from
How does she
looking at
walk?
it from afar?
Well, I was sort of gazing.
You shot it, didn't you?
How would I shoot it if I wasn't?
I'm just pulling your leg. I keep them maintained as good as I can, but sometimes one might slip. Let me check the one you mentioned.
I'm curious.
I like
What's your favorite animal?
Definitely not birds.
Come on over here. Let's get the investigation on the go.
Huh? Huh. Why didn't that... The touch hole is spiked with a bone. Let me fix that. Now, who could have done that? Maybe the Marley saw something.
I mean, we all got bare skeletons sticking out, girl. Could have been literally anybody. Marls, tell me what you got.
Hey, Marley.
Canoness?
I've just had to fix one of my cannons.
Isn't that what you always do?
Oui, but that one wasn't an issue of maintenance. Someone spiked a touch hole with a bone.
Spiked a touch hole?
It makes the cannon unshootable. A tragedy, of course. I was wondering if you noticed someone fiddling with it?
As it happens, I did notice a couple of skeletons.
Aw, were they trying to
working on
maintain
your
it while she was
cannons.
gone?
I presumed they were acting on your orders.
It's just shoddy work then, as I thought. Point me to them and I'll talk to them right away.
I didn't realize my side quest was going to be on human resources. Inhuman resources.
Bien sûr.
You there, Bone Boy. Oh, why is he a sad skeleton? Wait, I don't want to yell at a sad skeleton.
Hello, my friends. I noticed a bone stuck in one of the touch holes. The Marley said you worked with the cannons recently?
There's nothing humorous about that.
Oh, why the face? There's nothing to be ashamed of. I can easily show you how to prevent breaking off your bones when working on the cannons.
Broken.
What's up, my bony friend? Are you sad?
Troubled. Motive.
Oh, he doesn't like his job?
He's always sad.
So he's the only one who is not enjoying himself right now?
No. All exhausted.
Everyone's exhausted? Well,
Like San Andreas?
Look, all of you can take time off for a bit. I'll think of something that gets you back in the mood.
For GTA, I've played San Andreas. I played most of 4. I played like 90% of 5. I never played any of 4's DLC. I didn't play like the Ballad of Gay Tony or any of... And I didn't play any of the ones before San Andreas. So I didn't play like Chinatown or like... Yeah. Probably won't be playing 6, at least on the channel. I don't think my computer can handle streaming that game. My poor 2060 sweats already at the... That's not even the problem. I'm a processor. I'm CPU gated. Okay, Vice City I could probably run. I think I own a lot of them on... My Steam library is we don't talk about my Steam library. Grand Theft Auto. I do have Vice City. I have 3, 4 San Andreas, 5 Enhanced, 5 Legacy, and Vice City. Yeah, I'll give it a go. I do have hold on a sec. Okay, this is gonna be like a pain to sort through. But I do have a Steam Hunters link that lists all the unplayed games that I have on Steam. Filters. There we go, untouched. Oh, I want them sorted by latest. Maybe sorted by latest, actually? It'd be a little more tolerable than alphabetical. Ah, screw it. Here's every game I have on Steam that I've never played. Don't look at the numbers, but if you see anything in there that you think I absolutely should play and you want to recommend to the channel, then I'll definitely move it up my list in the backlog. Alright.
But for now, I'll take a break too. I'll have to think of something soon, though. Sure as the storms.
Let's see what's
New crewmate.
Always move forward.
Hold on, who's this? I don't want to talk to me. Whoa, are you the bard guy? Oh no, you're Toya. What's up, boy?
Ahoy, ship cook. So how does it work around here? Do I just order something, or is it more of a sit back and eat what you get kind of place? I don't mean to intrude.
Sit down, please.
Oh, hell yeah. First meal with the chef.
Now, what do you think cooking is?
What do I think cooking is?
Don't repeat
Preparation
that
of
question.
ingredients for consumption? Utilizing heat?
It's tasty. Maybe like a form of art?
It is war.
Oh,
A war I do not intend to lose.
I mean, yeah, all
So if
consumption
you
is
insist,
inherently violent, huh?
It is the latter.
The latter of what?
This curry is
Even if
more
you're a
of sit
vegetarian, you
back
gotta
and
kill
eat
some
what you get
plants.
kind of place. Here, take this.
When did you make this? Smells delicious.
Between two blinks of your eyes. In my profession, you neither waste time nor ingredients. Now try it.
temperature is intended.
Incredible! This is the best thing I've tasted in years, maybe ever.
Another bout won. So the spree continues.
What? You routed me the moment I smelled this dish.
I'm glad to hear it. Now you may leave me to my work. I'm looking forward to our next bout.
Likewise.
Alright, now I can revert to the Marley and get another crew member. Marley, my girl, what psycho shall we bring aboard next? Pray tell.
We have retrieved the relic of ash and ore.
This brought back some bad memories, eh?
No ship likes to be separated from its captain. I fought myself not to use my power.
And you pulled through. Mordecai's trust was not misplaced.
Indeed, Navigator. Now, excuse me. I must draw out the
Do I
energy
pick up
from my
John
heart.
just so I can finish Quentin's quest? Or... No, I should pick someone who I'm gonna have fun with.
I like these odds.
Could have went through the gown, whatever. Well, alright, I did most of the way there. No ifs, ands, or buts.
Now we're
Not
getting
this is either.
somewhere.
That's where I pick level ups that I still haven't done.
Von Preisfeld,
Okay.
at your service.
So we can get Pincus, who can mind control people and distract people with money. He's an infiltrator and a spy, can't climb, can't
Lady
swim.
at the ready.
We can get Sulady, who can create cover, who can make enemies wander. She's a position changer body hider. She can climb and she can swim.
Mercury, at the ready.
We can get Jean. He can climb, he can swim, he can hide underground, he can throw anchors, he's got a fish. He's a hider and an
Von
infiltrator.
Preisfeld, at your
The
service.
lady at the ready.
My desire for Pretty Lady is very strong in me.
Von Preisfeld,
Mr.
at your
Mercury,
service.
at the ready.
Quest progress, though.
The lady at the ready.
You know what? We got two people hanging around. If anyone wants to vote, one for Sulady, two for John, three for
The
Pincus.
lady at the ready.
I'm gonna go quickly refill my cup with water instead of soda, and I shall be right back in just a moment. Alright, so that's one vote for number 2. That was John Mercury. Man, the legend. Mystique. I don't know why I closed my camera like that for this. I return them. Water. Sacred elixir. Nature soda. Oh, oops, did not mean to pick up a controller.
Mr. Mercury, at the ready!
John Mercury it is. Can finish Quentin's quest, can do sneaky little anchor plays. Probably the best choice. Section cannot be undone. It does look like we're gonna miss the lady's little knife scene, but oh well. Shot through the heart to wake you up.
My soul returns to its crusted frame.
Finally, someone who fucking commits to the pirate bit. Listen to that accent.
Not yet, John Mercury. Though from what I hear, you have no fear of the darkness below.
How could I? I have Sir Reginald here to guide me. Say hello, Sir Reginald.
Ah, of course. Ahoy there, Sir Reginald.
And who are ye, if I might ask so myself?
A Fia Manicato, newly hired navigator, at your service.
A navigator, eh? How fares the navigator's work on a stubborn ship like this? Ha!
Now, shipwright. There's plenty of work for everyone. Speaking of which, I will need you to visit the training deck.
Limber up the old salty bones, eh? I see. Well then, Sir Reginald, to the training deck we march.
I never knew how much I needed a Scottish pirate. Were there... There had to have been Scotsmen serving in the British Navy who went privateer, right? There had to have. The combination of the Scottish accent and the pirate accent, though, is so good. Oh, he only gets one tutorial. What the hey? You simple guy, John. You just like your fish and your anchor. John can hide in the below using his anchor down skill. He can then use anchor up to attack guards and make their bodies disappear into the below. He also traveled through the below to get difficult to reach locations. Sir Reginald is John's companion, a fish who can distract nearby enemies.
Ah, that's bone drenching.
Use the anchor down skill to enter the below to prepare your strike. Select the skill to target the safe location while keeping guard in range. If John is in the below, the anchor skill on me selected. You can now target. Okay, cool.
Let's go under for a bit. The depths are calling. My anchor is ready to be one with the seas again.
So I come down here.
Nobody will find
and
me
then I
here.
anchor up. That's crazy.
Another sunken soul. I'll step on a shell or two.
And his body's just gone? No cleanup? No worry? You just teleport anywhere in that circle and it's done. Anchor up skill is dreadful when used to get around. Can reach any location within range in the same height as him. Use the anchor down skill to enter into the below.
I don't see it. Pure dead brilliant. Nothing changed here, I see. Gone with the fishes.
Oh, I think they wanted me to do it this way. Oops. I think I just skipped right to the end here, lol. I kinda did. Oh well.
Don't like it one bit.
Oh, I'm in this little, like, under spot. I'm in what you might call an undercarriage. Okay.
My anchor is blunt. Aye.
And... do this a little better.
The deck.
You can't sequence break.
I'm coming, Sir Reginald.
Punish for our greed.
Let's go, Sir Reginald.
Use your companion to distract a guard watching the door as you can proceed. Select Sir Reginald and target the location behind the guard.
I humbly request your assistance, Sir Reginald.
Strange noise.
My power lies below. Ah. That's my good eye. Good shot, I'll give you that.
I'm sure we could have done that cleaner, but that's what the challenge is for.
Affirmative.
Up we go, up we go. Carry on, laddie.
Don't stray too far down there, shipwright. I'm not sure I'd be able to catch you if you drift away.
Ah, no worries, Marley. Sir Reginald guides me back whenever
To
I
the
get
depths
lost.
of it. Next little tutorial step, what do you got for me? Fair, fair, fair.
A little ripple is all it takes. Oh, ah, baby. Delightful.
I messed up.
Goodness gracious. Quick, over here.
Oh, I haven't saved for a while.
Excited to try again.
Oi.
The depths.
My bad, my bad, my bad.
You
Have to
picked
do
the
that
right
all. Run it
board.
all back.
Ah, the depths are calling. My anchor is ready.
You can speedrun this ship though now. We know all the moves.
My power lies below.
Into the depths. Up over here. Over here, respect what the game tells us to do.
Humbly request your assistance, Sir
This time we're not going to lose all our health. Can I throw the fish when I'm in the down below already? I can, in fact.
A what? Who disturbs my sacred task? The cursed are...
I guess I was kind of loud with it. End up losing all that health again.
Don't stray too far down there, shipwright. I'm not sure I'd be able to catch you if you drift away.
Ah, no worries, Marley. Sir Reginald guides me back whenever I get lost. Ha ha! Affirmative. Gotta clean this place sometime. Your turn, Sir Reginald.
Move this guy around. Hop up over here. God damn it.
Shot, I'll give you that.
That fish barely does anything to distract, man. He's the most boring low-key fish this world's ever seen, even with his bones out. Yeah, Coromon gets pretty crazy sales. I respect it.
Let's go, Sir Reginald.
Hide in this bush. Make sure to crouch.
Let's capture this moment in time, in case our plan fails.
Maybe if this is farther away, then the guy will have to walk farther to react to it. Fair, fair. It wasn't in range to distract him. I guess that makes sense. Does he, like, see the fish, maybe? No, he has to hear the fish. Well, that really limits the amount of range I can move him, then.
A little ripple is all it takes. Huh? What? Delightful.
It doesn't give us any time at all. I mean, it worked, but that seemed too tight to be reasonable. I know I said this before in Warp Train way back, or Warp Tank.
Did you know that your fish
was
likes
super
exploring
wrong,
my
but-
innards while you're busy with repairs?
Of
Thank you.
course, privilege of knighthood, if anything.
Right? Oh, he is a sir. You know what? You're not wrong. Oh god, that was the base tutorial. Let's go see what challenge mode's gonna do to us. 2 health walking in, not bad, not bad.
Spawn prince.
Our mastery is being tested, Sir Reginald. Let's have at them. Let's go under for a bit.
That was our best chance, and we fucked it up. Oh, we're so good.
Gone with the fishes.
Okay, you're an acolyte and you're a commissarius.
Your turn, Sir Reginald.
So we want to get you around the corner here. How far can we get you, though? Because I feel like we need you completely out of this guy's cone.
A memory worth capturing.
I don't want to try, like, Operation Fish from a larger distance. Damn it. No, it's definitely a noise-only thing. We'll hide ourselves in this bush. We'll throw a fish.
Noise.
He'll go, what the hell was that noise? And he's gonna come around. He's gonna come around. He's gonna... You coward.
Your turn, Sir Reginald.
What?
What do we have here?
Curse it!
Good shot, I'll give you that.
Perish. Face them.
Okay, 1 health left, 1 health left, no problems. 1 health is literally all you need. Only the last hit point matters. As a card game player, health is a resource. As a stealth game player, never gets spot, stupid, but...
The turtles would like that.
Good, we're good, we're so good. Look how confident we are. Okay, we can kill so many guys.
Pure dead brilliant.
I wonder if I can use my jump up onto the cannon itself.
My power lies below. Affirmative.
Do I see?
You see nothing?
Curses are upon us. Purge the undead heretic. Oh, how I will enjoy
The maiden's
purging your
judgment
soul.
awaits, creature.
You are wasting precious
We have to kill him with an
time.
environmental
Come
kill. He
forth.
can't be solo killed.
Mensura.
Measure. The fire
Calcula.
longs for your
Rectifica.
accursed soul.
So we gotta shoot the cannon at him for sure.
Nothing
Everyone
to
could
hide.
line back up into our nice little...
Rectify.
Show yourself.
Ugh,
So I may correct
stench
your
of
vile
your
existence.
corruption still lingers. Ah, the shadows have fled before our zeal. Ah, you shall not escape me. Damn. My
I really believe in myself for that one.
Again. Pure dead brilliant.
Maybe I should do a second playthrough of Koromon, trying to get the hard mode. The no death. Okay. I need to distract
Reginald, I need your assistance.
this guy
Let's go under for a bit.
so that I can pop up on this guy.
Come, Sir Reginald.
What?
Deaths.
The cursed are upon us.
Somebody will have to get them. Go again.
Exactly is my operation here. Maybe I want to do it from because this cannon's definitely like the cannon.
What do we have here?
To be one with the seas again.
If I pop up into a bush, it probably reveals me as I fling myself 7,000 miles into the sky. But, oh, no, it does not. Interesting interaction.
An island in the storm.
I don't know, I try not to play games that I've already played on the channel is the only thing. It would be cool to do the hard mode run, but like, I wouldn't have much to comment on. It'd be a game that I already know decently well. It's been like 3 years, so I guess there might be some... I don't know, maybe when the roguelike version comes out. When's that out? There is like a... What's it called? Is it like Koromon Forbidden World or like Lost Planet or something? I do like the idea of a roguelike creature collecting RPG. Like, there's Katomon, but it's an auto-battler. An actual, like, full RPG. Pretty interesting. We'll say, what's my plan here?
Let's remember this point.
We can sit here and chat all day. This is gonna get the job done. This guy has to die to the cannon or some other environmental. We have to throw the fish to distract this guy. I threw myself, not the fish. My dad knew that. The guy's not in line, fuck. I have to wait till he's in position. I wonder if my fish can operate the...
Sir Reginald, I need your
Fish, can you fire a cannon? I have faith in you. Alright, I think John was a great choice. I think...
The Colonel would like that.
Oh, that's such a satisfying little loop. Oh, I can't wait to do this with actual fucking support and teammates.
That's going to slow
I wonder who
me
he,
down.
like, synergizes with particularly well.
There you go.
You know, it'd be good to run with, someone shooty, so that I can, like, snipe someone and then scoop the body.
A pirate's delight.
He'd actually be really good with another Teresa synergy along with Quentin. As long as they had the upgrade where she gets her bullet back when a party member steps in it. So it'd be pretty spicy.
Excellent work, shipwright. We have found a new room I'd like you to see. Come to the riddle hold.
Yes, 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 yes. The final lock. Let's see what we have to enjoy for the future.
Pure
Wham-a-bam.
game, brilliant. John. I, John Hughes, Delaware Mercury, companion of Sir Reginald, builder of ships and caretaker of this mighty vessel. A good speech, ye, Sir Reginald. What's that? We have work to do on deck. Ah, right you are!
Sometime in 2025, of course. Alright, so what big change do we get for opening the way? Come on, gather the whole crew around. We all gotta get in on this.
Navigator, I believe it's time we unearth the secrets of the riddle hold. Talk to Estelle when you are ready.
Aye, aye. I like these.
What do you think, John? Tell me about yourself.
Hey, Fia, what brings you here?
I'd like to hear your tale. How did you get on the Marley?
Where to begin? I certainly got my sea legs long before Mordecai fished us out the ocean.
Yes, that's very apparent. Wait, what? The captain fished you out of the sea?
Sure did. I'd been wandering the depths for a long while with Sir Reginald here. And one day, we came across a dangling anchor chain in the middle of aquatic nowhere. Right, there were a couple of hammerhead sharks milling about, but they're mostly a nice bunch. Sir Reginald, you can't project from one hammerhead to all.
Wait, do we inherit that from Scotland? The Aboot?
Anyways, we saw the chain, and it was such an odd sight in the middle of
Atlantic
nowhere.
Canada
I
is
grabbed
Scottish
onto
as
it.
fuck.
And then?
Suppose the Marley felt the tug and just started to reel me in. I considered letting go, but the thought of getting onto a ship once again was just too tempting. Aye, and I sort of got tangled up with the chain, maybe a bit. Once I was up on deck, Captain Mordecai approached me and said I owed him for damaging his anchor. He argued since I so readily carried one on my back anyways, we'd surely come to an arrangement.
Truth be told, I thought I'd only stay until the next harbour. But after getting to sail on the Marley, it's hard to imagine ever working on another ship again.
Honestly, when you think about it, Atlantic Canada is just like emulating the relationships that Scotland, Britain, and Ireland had way back in the day. We've got Nova Scotia, literally New Scotland, repping Scotland. We got New Brunswick representing the Irish. I guess that'll make PEI the British in this extended metaphor. And then every once in a while, the French come and throw a colony here to fuck things up for us. It's European history repeating in a small scale in the corner of Canada. What's up, Estelle? What kind of heist are you gonna prep us for?
Ahoy there, Estelle. You know where we're going. Yes, yes. Riddle hold now, bananas later.
Well, you're already packing so many bananas, bro. Chill, chill, chill. I always get everything. Sometimes you gotta, you know, give it up for the good of the crew. Not the Marley to still be around to hold all your bananas, don't you?
The path has opened.
Proceed, navigator.
You know,
Straight to the point.
navigator was always a temporary job. If someone else wants to navigate the abyss, fuck it, no guts, no glory.
No second thoughts.
Just a grog room. What the hell? Who's this? Is this the captain himself? No, his skull had beardies.
Well,
Someone else is holding that.
Another ominous door. Look at that skull.
Oh, do we need the other
I'd
three
say it's
now?
missing an eye.
An eye. Tell me, do you know where the captain's nickname came from?
Black Eye Mordecai. Always assumed he got that in a brawl.
A brawl, please. It was because he truly had a black eye. He claimed that it was once touched by a creature from the deepest below. And if he didn't keep it covered, it would show him the future and drive him mad.
More time powers,
Futures
interesting.
left untold. So that's the final relic. And where's his black eye now?
That is the catch. Most likely, the captain's eye is still in the captain's skull.
Ah, the one
Nisha.
Ignatia has, I presume.
Aye, navigator. We must take it from her.
The heist for the Black Eye, stealing the skull of the captain himself from our greatest enemy? That seems like an amazing
we must prepare
heist.
our move against Ignatia. I have gathered everyone at the map table.
For the next stream. Hey, cliffhanger, cliffhanger, cliffhanger! Next time I play this game might be on Monday. I don't know. Tomorrow, almost definitely Monster Crown. But after that, I do really want to try Wild Mender, I think it's called. It's a game about bringing moisture and life to a desert. You start off with a desert with a tiny little pond in the center, and you dig trenches coming out from the ponds, and you spread irrigation, and you find plants, and you grow a huge blooming garden in the desert. It feels like a nice, satisfying experience to build up an arid land into something more. So I'd really like to fit that into my schedule somewhere. This game, time to beat says is about 40 hours. Coromon's like 25, or Coromon. Monster Crown's like 25-ish. So I think I might take a break from this game next week and come back to it the week after. I don't know, we'll see how I'm feeling. And I hope to hear how you're all feeling down in the comments below. Thanks for coming in and giving this small channel a chance. Thanks again for Tempest coming to chat with me today. You're always a blast to talk to. I'm glad I'm getting to know you. Otherwise, you know, all the YouTube stuff, I'm sure you've all heard 1,000 times before. I don't want to harp on. I'm just gonna head out for now. I need some rest. I work in like 7 hours. That's just enough time. Just enough time. Just enough time. Probably gonna try and start stream earlier tomorrow. We'll see how that works out. I gotta make like a Discord or something for this channel so I can keep in touch with people even when I'm not. No, let's wait till maybe that'll be like a 100 subscriber goal. I'm using when I should be snoozing. Ouch and out.